wonderful. Let's see if this all works. Um, yes, yes, yes. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to LARPM Chess first live stream. We're going to be descending the chess elo ladder as I have been playing, frankly, horribly. So we will be on my bad account, and we will maybe lose some, maybe win some. We'll see how it goes. Uh, if we get some people in here to actually submit their games for Guess the Elo, we might also do that. So, without further ado, let's get right to it. Ye doggy. 1 second as I pull up my chess app website. Alright, alright, alright. Let's do it. Wonderful, wonderful. We will start us off with a 5-5. And we are going to climb to 850 again because some fool got really, maybe intoxicated, we'll say, and dropped all the way down to like 760. So, whoops. I'm not a huge fan of this opening, but we will play it nonetheless. Let's bring our bishop out. Always looking to make sure we have enough defenders of this here pawn. Really nothing special. We'll just connect our little pyramid here. Yeehaw. Bringing our knight in most likely. Maybe future ideas of pushing to c5. He's just added another attacker. Again, we already have 4 defenders, so it should be just fine. I am worried always about this outpost that their knight can get to. I'm debating pushing here, but then I am losing a defender because of my queen. I also want to bring my knight in, but the exact same problem, I would lose another defender. Never my favorite. I might just... Right now I'm in no big trouble. Debating how to defend here and develop is very difficult. Again, I don't play this one too often, so it's a little rough. Honestly, debating this and just going for the pawn push. I don't think it's the most accurate thing in the world, but it might not be like horrible. Let's see. Let us see. Let us see. It might be bad. Please. If he brings his bishop out, we're just going to take immediately. I think that's good rule of thumb. If they bring their bishop out on this light squared diagonal, when you have a light squared pawn chain, just take it. You'd like to keep their light squared bishop on when you have nice light squared pawns, but it is what it is. Isn't that bad? Or am I just confused here? No, we totally have enough defenders. Now the question is, do we bring our knight in now and just start attacking the bishop, disrupting their pawn chain? Probably not. But I kind of want to do it anyways. I've played this like a lot, I feel. And I always lose this position somehow. So I'm really tempted to go for the knight jump, because I don't think I ever typically do that. We're going to play principled, take into the center, and wait for them to develop their nice light squared bishop. Here we go. Well, there's number 1. We're just going to defend this way. I see no reason not to. We don't want to defend with our queen, obviously. Here's to losing immediately, shall we? Maybe I'll even take you through some of my old games. Still, old today games. I've lost pretty tragically. I'll have like a huge comeback and then lose it all. It's what I do. Immediately we can kick the bishop. And if he brings back, we actually can trap him. Given a sacrifice, and then that might start causing problems for us. But I don't see it immediately, so let's see what happens. Let's do it, let's do it. Oh, LARP and chess. Hello, hello. Oh, yeah, I don't love that move. I can just bring it over and defend here. I can also just kick the bishop. Tell him to move again, see if he takes. But then if I take here, this pawn falls. So we'll actually probably just defend here is fine. I really wish I could get this bishop out and Close your eyes. Close your eyes. You guys did not see that. Like I said, been a very rough couple of days here. I've just lost all ability to play chess, frankly. It's like, here's what really happened, right? I started using these arrows, and these arrows really are like, they're like a drug. They really help you count your defenders, but then you rely too much on them, and it gets bad. So, that, and I was playing a ton of, what is it? Like Bullet, and those you're just like kind of memorizing the positions, which really suck for your, not computation, your calculation of this. This is where I typically fall apart. He does have 2 attacking, but I have 2 defenders, given one's my my king, which is never great. I can try to bring it out here, but I feel like I'm losing to something. Something with the queen. I might be wrong. Let's do it anyways. Again, we have a fast game going here. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Would really love if I could get this knight out of here. Don't gotta come back. Yeah, I'll just take. Now it's just going to be really tricky to not lose like our entire position on this side, because these pawns no longer are going to be defended by my king castled. And also just not fall apart on the queen side here. So it is definitely not a position you want to be in. That is for sure. My friend says they gooned your videos, by the way. Is that real life? Is that real life? Hello, hello. O-T-O cool. O2 cool. Number 1 in my heart. Not really sure why they're not taking immediately here. I can't castle, unfortunately. And my bishop is just doing a whole lot of nothing. You gooned my videos? That's... really tempted to play something like queen up and defend the knight so I can actually castle. Why not? Now I can not take there either, because it's still going to hang this pawn. Man, that's annoying. I can't believe I hung my rook, dude. What am I, a noob? I feel like it. You got potential. Thank you, king. Thank you, thank you. John Heinen. Freak. No, you're not the freak. It's the other fella. Oh, here we go. Now here becomes the end. He can give me a check, but I don't really see the point. But he might be able to even sacrifice, which would be so lame. Oh, man. Rook over, obviously, is just, like, horrible for me. I don't really see a way that I can stop this. If I can get my bishop here, I might be okay. But then this pawn is just so weak. And all he's really going to do is just, like, move his knight. And then I have to respond. Actually, that might not be bad. Let's try it. Let's go for a Hail Mary here and try to at least block off what's going on here. Your thumbnail also got potential. I know you can beat this guy. Thank you. Thank you, king. Thank you. I know it too. Yeah, that should be fine. We just come back and hit the queen. Right? Yeah. Now this is blocked. So it's going to be kind of like a... We're going to sit here and see if he can win. That's the whole game here now. It's just sit here, put our guard up, and just hang on for dear life. That almost hangs a pawn. I'm kind of tempted to start pushing. Very tempting. But then after like this, I get trapped. So how do I prevent that? I guess no, it doesn't work either. I can bring my other bishop in. That could work. But now I'm like kind of concentrating my only pieces left over here. Alternatively, literally nothing's been played over here. I think that'll just start making me lose real fast. As he'll just like transition to attacking that side, and it will be not fun. I do only have a minute 48. I do way too much yapping. Cannot play this, even though I'd love to. Maybe this? No. I think this. No, because I don't even want to trade. Because if he just accepts the trade, I'm kind of boned. So I think we have to play something like that. A little bit of a waiting move. Also can just push because this here rook is pinned, or has to stay because of the queen, which is really annoying. So I could do this or that. This might be too revealing. We can do this. That's probably fine. Let's do that. Preparing to bring our rook over. That might be okay. We might pull something out. Again, we just kind of drop back. He double pushes, and we drop back again. Not ideal, but I think that's kind of what we're left with. Oh, dear Lord. He's definitely going to take as soon as I go here. That's going to be really annoying, but then I could probably slide. We'll see. We'll see what we can do here. If you're going to lose, just eat the board. Motherfucker, great idea. Great idea! What a great idea! The greatest idea. We call him the idea man. Your thumbnail, yeah, I know. Could you try to... I could try to make a thumbnail. Yeah, absolutely, man. Go for it. If you win, watch out. Your opponent might eat the chessboard. What is up with you and eating the chessboard, my man? Yeah, I know it looks kind of delicious, but you gotta hold your appetite. Stay back. Stay back. You can't do it. I really don't think there's a way for me to win this game. The only thing that I have going for me that's not like horrible in these positions is that I do have the same number of pieces on the board. So it is fine in that aspect. I'll have like enough to defend, but his rook is just going to be too powerful. He's just going to like triple up or even or anything. Oh, he can just trade everything here. Oh, I'm so toast. I'm so toast. Yeah, he's just going to trade queens and then like what can I even do? Is there anything? I just kind of have to hold on and hope I kind of win the end game. I'm not terrible at end games. Sometimes I blunder horribly. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see. We can do it. We can do it. It's kind of like eating a single toothpick, but a lot bigger. And yeah, I mean, it's... What the hell was that? Oh, I have my other thing on. Okay, I get it. He's just threatening to come in here. I have 50 seconds, motherfuckers. Do I have anything that will allow me to not lose instantly? No, not really. Which is really unfortunate. He's going to break in really fast here. And we're just going to have to move over to E7. We'll see. It's a very large toothpick, I will say. Oh, no, we're good. He's probably going to double, yeah? Double, and this check, it ruins me. So maybe if I can break over here, just like make a beeline to hope that I don't do something wrong. You're only 700. Don't break my heart. Yes, kind of. I have two accounts. One you'll never find. It's not like the exact same name, but a little something else. But regardless, yes, I'm 700, but mostly I play on this account when I'm intoxicated or really tired or when I'm playing poorly, and frankly, that's all I've been doing recently. So, yes, I'm 700. I've tried to win. I was like at 830 and I was going to make a chess LARP run, and I was like, let me just play a couple games and, for fun. And then I lost, like, literally every single one. So here we are. I am 500 on Rapid and then 1200 on the other account, but I don't know if that 1200 really counts. That's when I was playing, like, more, we'll say, religiously. I haven't done that in a while. I think my only move is try to break in here. I don't know why he didn't go for a double immediately. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah. I mean, that'd probably be his best move. He'd protect it anyways. I don't think I have much going for me. Truly. Run away, maybe? I mean, at this point, he's just going to squeeze me to death. He'll have a 2-on-1. Trade off the queens. Couple seconds left. Let's attack his queen. Yeah. That doesn't work. Not that... Oh, it does work. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, well, we can probably just... What can we do here? Do I just leave, or do I take? I think I have to leave. I think he's going to check me, and I'll take it. But then my king gets run away, and he won't be attacking the b-pawn with his rook after the trades. So, very exciting. Oh, fellas, also, I did make a submission form for Guess the ELO. I'll paste it in the chat after this. We can do a little bit of that. I think I just lose. He's finally doubling. That took him a very long time. I just hung that bishop in one move. Well, I have like 15 seconds. That's not like a huge blunder with low on time, but that is pretty bad. My main thought was like, I don't want to do that. He missed it. Hilarious. Hilarious. Alright, so then... Oh, I have 9 seconds? That's a real treat. That is a real treat. Alright, we'll bring it back. I really don't like that, because now that's not as defended. Maybe if I can make it down here? But then he's just gonna go all the way down. Yeah, well, screw me. Alright, we have to go fast then. Wonderful. Here we go. He just attacks this, probably. That works too. Seems to be the only move. It's going to take, and then I will run away. Thrilling. Let's see if we can stalemate this fella, shall we? Oh my god, he didn't even take it. I was busy looking at chat, read one line. Alright, well, whatever. No more chat, no more. Not till I win. Show him who's boss. This guy's about to get owned. So good. He just has 2 here. There's just no way he doesn't just push these. Right behind. Yeah, that works too. But no. That. Hello. Even I have to turn off your text read. But yes, thank you, sir. Thank you. We're just going to block this these pawns from moving forward with our bishop. Oh, he has 19 seconds. Hold on. We actually might pull something here. Not really seeing any crazy moves I can pull. Probably just get my king out here again. This is going to kind of, I think, throw him for a loop. Yeah, it totally does. Let's just move it. He's going to do that. We're just going to leave, probably. Don't accept a rook trade. This is attacked, but he's going to have to do something like that. Which I don't think I can prevent, unfortunately. That seems strange. I don't know why he'd double down here. Again, he should have just gone like that. There would be like nothing I could do. Again, I'm not going to go for a trade. Am I going to beat him on time here? That'd be hilarious. I go here and kind of bait him. Time control. It's all about keeping it under control. Hello, Mr. David Avon. I was busy losing Elo, brother, me too. No, not this time. Let's go! Let's see. Wow. I'm 500 at bullet chess. Is that good? That's about what I am. You have 20 seconds? Yeah. How long have you been playing chess? Too long to be this Elo. Like 2023, but I haven't really ever taken it too serious. GG's, my friend. GG's. Now to turn your big fat nose off so I can actually, here we go. Ding. Now, there we go. There we are. Do I save? Wonderful. All right, now I can read both chats. That's right. For some reason I'm supposed to have like a multi-chat that like reads them both, but it doesn't seem to be working. So I get like one for Twitch and one for this. I'm like 1600 in rapid, 1200 bullet, and 700 blitz. All right, Mr. Cool Guy. All right, Mr. Cool Guy, you didn't have to flex on me like that. How many games of what did I've played total? I guess we could find out. I don't know if that's the thing we can actually see. Yeah, look how bad I've been playing. Look at this. Look at this stretch. I was losing constantly. Regardless. Let's see. Can we... Oh, 1,600. Look at that. I've played a lot of bot matches. I will say that. I played a lot of those for a while. But yeah, that's what I got. Here I can show you like my full thing. How do I even do this? Stats. Let's go! Yeah, that's right. My only good stat is puzzle. I had no idea how to even show that. But it's like 1,800 or something. Regardless, that's the only thing I got going for me. You got to play rapid if you want to improve. I know I see. The thing here, I'll play rapid just for you, my friend. I like the 5-second increments, or else I just lose on time almost always. So we'll see. It does give you a lot more time to calculate. I hate the queen's pawn opening so much, man. As long as she doesn't play that exact line. All right, we'll see what happens here. Well. Just defend with our knight, obviously. Yo, hold up. I'm a go. I saw this soldier boy versus a predator. Am I having a stroke? Yo, hold up. I'm a go. I saw this soldier boy versus a predator. Have fun, my friend. Have fun. I think that's bad. Now he just traded my flank pawn for... No, I guess not the worst. first flank pawn. Kind of is like the Caro-Kann if you like really think about it. I almost want to do that. It's probably better to bring my bishop out. Let's bring the knight anyways. Because I want to. No other reason. Now this is really tempting. But again, I like waiting until his knight comes out to hit this fella. So, we'll see. We'll see. I could also go here. Very tempting, but he probably just defends. So, it wouldn't be the biggest play in the world. I've lost a lot of games because I brought my queen out over here. Could just do this. Alright, fine, we'll do it. And we'll go here and bend, and then try to jump in with our knight. The classic. The classico, the classico. Let's see. Let's see. This fool ain't got nothing. Oh, I forgot to... Here, I probably can do that real quick. I wonder if it's still, up. Hold on. I can copy this here link. Yeah. And then check this out. Submit your games. Submit your games. There you are. Wonderful. Wonderful. We're just trying to jump our knight. Well, sorry. We have to push, pin, then jump. Then jump. Which is going to be foiled in some way. It's probably like this. Can I break? I could, but it's probably not the play. Let's just go there. Again, very, you see this position all the time. Very symmetrical, too, actually. It's going to be very impressive when I lose this. We can go here, but he has, like, literally no reason to even care. I almost want to go here. Let's do that instead. And if we get lucky, we can do like this. But I don't think so. He would just castle and then take this way and have something to break through with, which is just really annoying. Good move. I think I can do this now. No. I don't know. I totally can. Ah, he just moves right back. Dang it. So close. So close. So close. There has to be something, right? I mean, that's so close. If we can get this knight, and then he just castles, so it doesn't work. But if we can get this knight to move a way where he can't jump back or can take it, then I can just win the queen. But I don't think that's going to work, unfortunately. Alright, we'll just pin him. We'll just pin them. We'll just pin them. Unfortunate. Pin our fella. Yeah, that's what I was worried about, right? I either have to drop back. Oh, no, I can't drop back. I either have to take or drop back this way. What if... Is there any move here that doesn't just, like, do almost nothing? I don't see anything. No, I can't play that. We could take, because it is a pretty congested position. And knights are better in this regard. Really debating it, actually. But I don't really have a way to get in with my rook. If I could, like, take and my rook could come down there, I would love that. No. Alright, that's fine. We'll just drop back. I probably should have taken just again. It's congested. It's very congested, so it might not be bad to take back, but it is very challenging to make that call. But then I get, you know, this light squared pawn chain again where I don't really want to. Anything on this side of the board? Not really. I mean, I could start building an attack, but I mean, now the king's castled over here wouldn't make a lot of sense. I could start striking down the side of the board, or even break open. Breaking open's just wrong. He just has too many defenders. That's why I don't like the queen's pawn. You always get like a position like this, and then there's just like not much you can do. This is almost good, but we need his queen to move. We can do that. How could we do that? We'd also just prevent his knight from coming in at all. But I feel like that's lame, and if anything, we'd do it over here. because it does block his knight and his bishop, and that just feels too slow. It is very even. Very debating, maybe even moving my queen and starting an attack over down this side. But again, we're just like too equal to do a whole lot of anything. He does take this open column, but it's not very open when both our knights are there. Man, this is a crummy position. We shall just play a waiting move. Kind of see what he does. What's your action? This is his actually, that's right. You're witnessing greatness. The greatest. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Not for long. I really just want him to make a mistake. I could drop back and try to trade his dark square bishop, but it's like his most powerful piece, it feels like right now. Alternatively, can kick him, but again, that feels wrong because I'm just pushing way in front of my king. He does go for this. I don't think I'm supposed to care. I can also do this, and if he pushes, then what would I do with my knight? Is there a way I can like rotate him to the middle? Maybe, but I don't really see the point. I guess it would just help here. If I get two attacking here, that'd be wonderful. But I don't think I can. Would attacking over this way just be horrible? I think so. Yeah. Well, actually maybe not, because it almost like forces his bishop to come off the board. Right? And doubles pawns, unless I'm losing my mind. Does he have a way to defend it other than the pawn? Hold on. I mean, it feels wrong because knight to the edge of the board is just like always wrong. But they would force his bishop to come off. He can't go in. He can't go back. He can't go forward. I mean, I guess he could go forward. But again, he's doubling. And it's like helping my problems over here. I feel like that's wrong. Let's play it anyways. We're doing it. We're doing it. This is so symmetrical. Yeah. What the heck? What does leafy rose man mean exactly? Break it down for me, step by step. I think this kind of works, but it's just not going to be enough because like we're going to double his pawns over here, and then he's going to be like somewhat comfortable because like there's no way I can like do anything this way. And man, now it doesn't matter. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Dude, how did I not see that? Am I, like, super dumb? Maybe. It's okay, though, because it still did decongest that side. I can just bring this guy back and say, who cares? That seems almost like the best option. His knight's not going anywhere important. He could go here. Actually, it does fork. But this is hanging. Yeah, so I'll have to go back to defend this square. Yeah. Oh, well. That's fine. We got a little bit off the board. It's nice bishop. That's actually probably huge. Now I just like come in and try to trade. I think that's probably the best play. Levy's alt. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I could bring my rook over to the open file now. I don't hate that. Do not hate that at all. Try to double even. And then I could do this. I don't really see the point yet. But it might be there. Yeah, we can just play simple. Again, this is just a very scary move. Really like the idea of getting rid of him. But then his pawn's very on our side of the board. Which, I mean, he's doubled. We can just kind of drop back for him, which we actually could almost just do now. Or here. Or there. Oh, no, the bishop. Lame bishop. Now his other bishop's a pain. It's like all of his pieces are a pain. I only have like one legal move. Well, not one. I have one good move here. And I think I'm just going to have to take it. Which is very sad. Yeah, this feels wrong. But I guess that's alright. Now if he takes, we just obviously take back. No. Well, no, that still doesn't work because I'm double guarding it with my queen and knight. I can just kick his knight. That's even where he wants to go. I see no reason not to. I could also just move my rook up. Oh, that may be better. This instead of this. Yeah, that seems better. What's his response? Anything? No, let's do that. Defend this and preparing to, like, create a little battery. Then we can kick. And he'll be in a little bit of trouble. I don't think anything too major. Maybe if we could even get, like, this action. Reveal an attack on his queen. I feel like it's going to take too long to set up. And we'd have to, like, magically make our rook pop there. And as you can see, we can't really move it too easily. I could have taken with my bishop. Maybe that was the best move. Who knows? This is actually kind of a good move, I think. It's really unfortunate. I can trade the rooks, but definitely a bad move. Ah, I can do this now. It actually might be good. Where would I go next, though? I mean, it's just an outpost, then, like, what? I get kicked immediately? Also, I can take, but I don't think that's good either. Well, maybe if I go here, then take, and then move our knight here? That could work. That could work. Let's try it. Why not? Why not? Why not? Gotta do a little something. Hopefully we can double his pawns here. Again, we take... you know what? He takes back with his knight instead of his bishop, doesn't he? He sure does. Well, that's annoying. That is annoying. So we're going to have to, like, actually let him have this outpost. I really thought we'd do something. Maybe we're going to have to actually move our knight and kick him. I think that's our only play. And then start a break down the middle. Yeah. I think that's our best option so far. This actually bishop's quite nice. Quite nice here. You could even move him back. Kind of force a trade. That could work. That could work. That could work. I do like that I have the bishop pair. Not that it really matters too much. He does, in fact, go that way. Can I just go here? He tags me with the rook, which isn't ideal. Because I really like the idea of having that battery. Could also take back this way. Oh, we don't have battery because of his queen. Alright, fair enough. Could just take, and then when his rook attacks, literally move like right there. Might be our best bet. Might be the best bet. I could also take with the bishop. Let's take with the queen and just move away. We're really close, actually, to having a back rank mate. Well, no, because it's knight. That's just, again, just going to get taken back that way. You're blendering pieces. That's how we know this is the real Gotham chess. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just like my hero. So similar. I don't think I've blundered this game. Maybe I have, and you guys all are laughing at me. Laughing behind my back, to my face. I could actually go back here. I kind of like that idea. It might be way too immobile for my queen. But let's do it anyways. How am I at 2 minutes? I'm at 3 minutes. Unreal. Unreal. Go here too, even? I don't like this position. I don't hate it. It's just like, how do you win from here? Like, you just kind of like slowly shuffle pieces around, get them off the board, and then someone blunders. Typically me. And then I cry. Very manly tears. Very manly tears. We'll see, I guess. Oh, I was thinking about this. But I think I can just take his knight now, right? I think so. Because now he's just threatening this exact same thing he was having. But now my bishop's very open. And he's no longer guarding himself. Decisions. Which one to take? I don't want to take here because of that, but it kind of... He's controlling this whole column, and it takes him out of the center. Or I could take this way, but then he kicks my knight, and I go... I don't even know. I'll probably take this way. That's probably fine. Yeah. 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 We'll see. Because after that, rook over, and we just wait. Just... Whoa, shit. I guess I didn't really... Duh. He could take with the rook. Now I just say, give me the rook. Give me that. Give me it. Give me your rook. Yeah. Should be almost a draw. We'll see. Maybe not. Doesn't that just win me a rook? Well, no, he takes back. Oh, I see. I can't really do much, can I? Because if he takes my rook with his rook, that's 2. So I almost have to do that. Yeah, that's probably fine. Oh, no, because his goddamn knight, dude. His goddamn knight has been a pain in my ass this whole game. I really don't like that at all. Do I just have to admit that he has this c-file on him? I think I do. Oh, that's really unfortunate. It's also a fork. But then he just hits me with check, which is very sad. This is so close to being good. That's so close. How could I make that work? This? No. It might just be best to trade off that rook, which would be really lame. This is so close to being cool. Maybe I move and just hope he doesn't spot it. But then he just, like, comes down, doesn't he? Which would not be good. That'd be very bad, actually. I have 1 minute left. What a sweet treat. I think I just trade the rook and say, you know what, fine, you've won this column, for this file, whatever you want to call it. That's really too bad. Yeah, he's just going to go here. Let's keep it simple. Kick him. Try to move over, maybe. And move up. Let's go here. Try to get in that way. That bishop's annoying. I still have this move now. Finally, this move is looking good. This is not as big of a deal anymore. So, totally might be okay now. I feel like you come with a good move, but it takes you too long to do so. Yeah, that's probably fair. That is probably fair. That's why I was trying to play Bullet. I was like, let's get these this repetition in. I'll start seeing the board. I don't. I mean, sometimes I do. I'll have like moments of brilliance. Not often enough. Oh no, it doesn't work. I think I could just go here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I totally can. Right. I don't really think I'm in any danger. If he comes to attack this guy, I just go back. This actually might be like a really good move. We'll see. Will his counter key even be here? How's he going to defend this guy? He doesn't have a rook left. Well, does he bring his queen all the way back and then I jump in with my knight? I guess he can come all the way back. This is almost mate too. What if I did this? Try to bait him into giving me mate. That'd be hilarious. Oh no, he can come back. Alright, well let's jump in with the knight. Now we're attacking him. Now we're having him a run for his money here. Again, he's just going to do something like this. And we're way too symmetrical. Can I break in this way? No. Or, sorry, it'd be like that, maybe? No. Everything's bad. I can come in this way, maybe. Trade off his bishop. And then that's mate. And it opens up my guy. Alright, we can try it, I guess. We kind of have to go fast. 30 seconds is kind of rough. He's just going to spot it. When I go here and takes, it's just going to be like, alright, whatever. He's just going to take immediately. And then when I take back, he's going to defend himself. Or do that now. We'll do this now. Well, do we? Actually, yeah, let's do it. We'll take and then go here. Oh, his freaking knight, dude. His knight is going to be the death of me. Seriously. That's crazy. That's crazy. His knight is such... Now he's winning. This is so sad. If I had something like this, I don't. Do I have another way to do this? No, it's just going to be bad. And when I do this, it's going to like trap my queen. Well, not trap, but really hinder myself. Wait, does this just about work? No, not really. Not really. It almost does. Just not enough. Not enough. Holy, holy, my Photoshop is so good. The greatest Photoshop. All he does is Photoshop. Photoshop. I used to be a thumbnail artist, and you still are. Man, do I even trade queens here? That is so bad. Might be my only hope here. Alright, let's do it. I can do this too. That would actually be really good. Kind of come down this way. Now we have to go fast. We have to go fast. This, most likely. I mean, he can't even get in with his bishop. That's the only reason I did it this way, is because now his bishop really can't go anywhere. It's like, what's he going to do? Reroute all the way down? That doesn't make any sense. I'm going to try to get over here. No, it's not going to work. Over here. Ah, there we go. We can do like this. Try to get my pawn past. I don't hate that. Let's try it. Just kind of run in. That's going to be my best bet here, I think. It's just not going to let me do it. Yeah, let's do that first. Then this. Oh, shit. I can't move forward now. I'm going to have to do this. Yeah. He's just going to walk back. I'm going to go here. Yeah. I should have maybe thought on that move a second longer. Yeah, he's just going to be fine. And this pawn is going to be the death of me. If I go here, again, he just doesn't take. He goes here. Oh, I take this way, though. Maybe, actually. Let's see. Again, I don't leave myself enough time at all. I do this quite often. Do I go up? Because this pawn's like my only resource left. And we'll go here. That's fine. What if you go? No, he can't go. Hey, we actually might be doing okay. This is just damning, though, isn't it? He doesn't do it. What the hell? Alright, hold on. This will just be the end of me. Let's go here. Let's see if we can get him to make the last move. Zugzwang, if you will. Right, now he has to like play this, which gives me a passed pawn, so he has to move his king. Or just run with the pawn, like I said earlier. He's totally just going to do that. Man, that's so lame. If I go here, you can just walk here too, which is super lame. And this is just covered. I made a bad move there for sure. He's just going to take or push. Either or, it's pretty bad for me. Maybe I should have gone here. Alright, we're going for stalemate then. Hooray! Force him to at least be somewhat good at in-game. Well, no, he just walked both of these. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, no, he goes this way. It's hilarious. Stalemate. Where could it be? Here, maybe? I mean, it's just like resignable at this point, but you never really know. Then it's just back and it's over. It's like mate in two here. Dang it! Dang it! maybe if I like committed any amount of time to chess, say, oh, it's my move. Look at this. Yeah, that's mate. That's mate. Boop. Bonk. Yeah. Well, I guess I can go here. There we are. Well, dang it. Dang it! Dang it. Alright, well, that's the way the cookie crumbles, huh? Accurate representation of the title, thank you. Hey, all part of the plan, right? I'm taking you guys down through the elo ladder, showing you guys what it looks like here at the bottom. Now you get to know. You're welcome. Let's take a quick review. I don't know where exactly. Well, I just lost that one pawn, and it was just like over, which was so lame, so lame. Yeah, nothing too special. Nothing too special. Apparently, Fear doesn't like this move. Who cares? Pin. Yeah, should have just taken. Nothing. Yeah, this was a bad move as well. And then, yeah, that knight move where I didn't even see it somehow. And he wins the pawn right about. Where is it? Where is it? Somewhere. Huge blunder. Because, why? Ah, hilarious. Hilarious, hilarious. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Got it, got it. Yeah, boss. We just shuffle. Yeah, there's his pawn. Alright, well, that stinks. New game! Next. There was King F6 at the end, or King C6 at the end game. I'll believe you. Just this once? I'll believe you. Sicilian. Fuck the Sicilian. I'll always hate the Sicilian. We hate it, we hate it. It's actually not too big a deal. We just launch. Yeah, we just launch. Now this, probably. We'll see. If we can, right? Hello. Hello, Mr. Yag. I mean, I don't like the fact I have an isolated pawn, but I'm kicking his knight, right? Or I can just bring in one of mine. Decisions. I do have a lot of time. Again, Mr. Time Waster over here. It's what I do. It's what I do. I see no reason I really shouldn't play this. Do this. Could be fun. Could be. Where's his knight even go? Well, that seems strange, actually. Seems wrong. It's like, where is he gonna just block himself? I guess he could fiend shadow it, right? This, maybe? Maybe just that. Or, sorry. Knight in and create a solid center. Here's the problem with not knowing the Sicilian opening. It seems like this might actually still be okay. I don't know, because we decompress that for him. Hey, whatever, we'll bring our bitch in. Whatever, we'll do basic development. Darn it. You should have seen I was sacrificing pieces like all of today, and it was not going my way. It was not working. It was not. I'd see something, and it just didn't work. Story of my life. Who really cares about this knight move, I think. We could either go back and take with our queen. It's probably going to be what I do, or I can bring my queen up. Alternatively, no, it almost works. If we go bishop out of the way, pawn up, and then we kick the knight with this, it's trapped. But I don't think he'll let us do it. Definitely don't think he'll let us do it. Let's kind of try it. Why not? I don't think this works anymore. This might. Hold on. Pro gamer incoming. Pro gamer! Now this. Come on. Let me play it. A real one would let me play it. Come on, baby, come on. Hey, we can. Look at that. Free knight. Score. Let's go. He didn't see it coming. That fool. That idiot. What a moron. Oh, he stinks. Something terrible. I finished the thumbnail. I'm going to community post it. Wherever I play against Sicilian, I go for BC3, queen, queen side. It could work. And I don't know what you mean by community post it. I'm assuming it's something on YouTube that I can click on and it'll make super sense when I get there. We'll see. That is hanging, isn't it? That is really unfortunate, because if I take, he just takes here, which is lame. Do I defend it this way? This way? This way? Oh, actually, you know what? I'll bring my knight in. That's probably the best move here. Yeah. 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 Only if you want to use it, though, of course. I'll have to check it out after this game. It'll be so magnificent. Oh, I see his play. Dang, that's annoying. I thought I had the knight. No! No, man, that stinks. All right, well. What else do we have? What else do we have? Do we have anything? Like, at all? Seriously? Please. I really thought we had him there. I was like, finally, I'm turning this luck around. This loser train is finally gonna be a winner train. No, 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 no. I guess not. I might just castle. Is what I'm thinking. Right. Bring my queen in too, but he just move his knight away. Who cares? Knight away. Anything else that I can kind of pull on him that I'm not really looking too far at? No. No. Well, if I kick his queen, where's it go? Can't go here. How would it stay defending? Can it? Hold on. If I kick his queen, right? I'm kicking it. I'm kicking it. Good Lord, I'm kicking it. What's he do? He can't. He can't. He totally can't. I'm going to be wrong. Let's find out. Let's find out together. Let's do it. Let's do it. You still have the knight for free. This queen's guarding now. Yeah. I made you a thumbnail on my community post. I'll check it out here in a moment. Horse b5 is low K devious. Hey, we had the same thought. We're brothers. We're brothers. Because now his queen can't leave. Or, yeah, it has to leave. Which means no more queen. No more knight. Wow. This is powerful. They don't know what they're in for. This, Riz what? Let's get up to 1,000, fellas, shall we? This was. Well, I've been there before, but this one's tonight. Please. Please. And we take back. Am I missing something? That'd be really awesome if I was. I would cry real manly tears. You want to see a grown man cry? Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Reinforcing the knight doesn't sound bad either. Really want to castle. If I castle and get kind of situated here, it's over. It's over for him. I can't move this knight because then he takes my pawn, which is really lame. I got the Tiki song stuck in my head. Can you believe it? Too much brain rot. Tiki, 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 tiki. That does a whole lot of nothing. Well, I guess I can do this, but then I just run away. So we what? Defend our pawn? Defend our pawn? Defend our pawn this way? Ah, could set up for a discovered attack. Double check. Could be fun. I don't think it's worth it. At all. Because then he just like blocks. And then it's like, okay, well, nah. Then I go here. Takes. Yeah, it doesn't work. Dang it. Alright, let's just castle. Oh, then we're giving up a pawn. Do I just defend the pawn? Could defend it that way. That way's boring. We'll do it. Boring sometimes works. Please. Please, Lord Gavin. Imagine he hung his queen. Imagine how Sigma that'd be, huh? Imagine how awesome that'd be. I'd be throwing it back for a real one. Throwing it back, throwing it back. We all love Tiki Tiki Funk. Capiche? Capiche? Capiche. I can read. It's one of my many talents. Tiki Tiki. I would play Tiki Tiki, but I think YouTube gets real upset with me when I play music, which is so freaking sad. That's just horrible, isn't it? Like, that's just straight dookie water. I can just get out of here. Get out! Bro is not Hikaru. You don't know that. You don't know that. We just castle finally? No, we can't. You know why? Because I pushed this pawn. I love Fortnite, dude. I love Fortnite. Probably just that, yeah. Up, over. I could even bring my king to the middle. Sounds bad. It sounds fine to me. Alternatively, I could push my queen take there. What the downside is, I couldn't tell ya. His queen's almost trapped, which is hilarious. Not quite. I really want to play this. So what, that? But I probably want to trade the queens. If I go here, he has something like that, too. Well, no, he doesn't. We're totally fine. Let's do it. It's going to be that move. That's what we're doing. Lord Gabe mentioned, that's right. All movies love Lord Gabe. Danger levels, danger levels. We can totally danger levels this guy, can't we? Oh, no, we totally can't. Oh, that stinks. Because he could just take the queen. Because it's not attacking with the bishop. Which really dampens my party right now. Let me just go over. Who cares? Alright, fine. Fine! Be that way. He's really putting a damper on my spirits right now. He's not letting me tiki funk and also try to force a queen trade. This is so sad. Tiki. Alright, now we can... I love mouse slips. It's one of my many passions about this game, I will say. That wasn't supposed to go there, just so we're all on the same page. Just so we're all on the same page. I've had a mean couple mouse slips the last couple days. A very mean couple. And it prevents that. That's so lame. Man. Alright, fine. We just trade the bishop. And then what? I guess we can, like, walk the king at this point. No, we just keep trying to trade the queen. How do we do that? This? I don't hate that. That'd be horrible. Let's do it anyways. Let's throw our king into the center of the board. I am, in fact, Magnus Carlsen. Magnus Carlsen, the way I'm just forcing my king into the center of the board. For no reason. Who needs to castle? Not me. Not me. Expect resignation. Expect resignation. That's right, fellas. That's right! That's right! Yes! It's called motion. It's called motion. Check this out. Check this out. Let's game review this. You guys, you thought it was terrible. In fact, I'm the GOAT. Complete miss. What the hell? Oh, I should have pushed the pawn. I was thinking about it. And then, yeah. It does like my knight move. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful game. No complaints. So it wants me to force a bishop trade. That's hilarious. Here we are. Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's, biggest blunder of the century for real. I mean, that's what I'm more expecting at this level. Then you get, like, perfect symmetrical chess for, like, 30 moves, and then one pawn's lost and the whole game goes down the drain. That's not 900 level, but that's what we get. I play some aimbots on CS2 before my bullet session. Thank you. Thank you for sharing with the class. I do appreciate that. I really do. Aimbots? Well, I don't even know what aimbots are. I mean, I know what aimbot is, but I don't know what aimbots. So, and then I know, like, CS2. So, like... I don't know. Let's check out this super awesome community thing. I don't know how to get there. Do I click on your profile? Is this a thing that I can do? Do you have a... Is this a real life... Wait, this is hilarious. Is this a Roblox picture? Is your profile picture, Mr. Wait, what's your face? Hold on. Lego Man Motions. Is this real life Lego Man? I think my thumbnail could be your new Guess the Elo video coming out. Like you try to shoot as many bots as possible under a minute or something. Okay. Get your prime and ready. Typically, for me to warm my bullet matches, I play bullet and then lose and cry. Very manly tears. The manliest tears. Let's see. I think my thumbnail. Let's check out your thumbnail. I think I can just go to channel, right? Hold on. Let me go to community. Yes. I don't know how community is. Give me a moment. One moment. Hold on. Let me just do one of these. That's right. That's you, Mr. Lego Man. Hey, everyone say hi to Lego. Oh, it's not a Roblox guy. It's a Lego Man. Very cool. Let's see. Community? What the hell is community? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. Don't you answer that. I see you typing. You put backspace right now. Right now. Same if you have the time. I think rapid is the most fun. I would say rapid is the most like rage inducing. Because then like you have no excuse to like mess up horribly, even though I do. Let's see. How the hell do I look at Mr. Lego Man? Are you still here? It's post. Go to post. Sorry, boss. Sorry, boss. Look at this fella. You guys seeing it? You guys seeing this? Elo. Wow. Oh, hold on. I'll give you a little one of these. Powerful. That might just be it. We'll see. The problem is my hair isn't that red, pal. Do you see how not red my hair is? It might be like a little red. Not bad. Here, we'll even save it. Am I invincible? Is this the bit? Hold on. Maybe it was peak. Maybe I was too harsh. Maybe. Let me back it up here. Maybe I was too harsh. Invincible, peak. It's possible to improve your skills while playing rapid, but if it's blitz, you probably won't be able to think about your past moves as much. I agree. It's just like mayhem. Yes, you are invincible. Thank you, King. I know. Maybe not on the chessboard, but anywhere else, sure am. Here, we'll even save this fella. Save image. Invincible me. And we go to pictures, and we go to thumbnails, and we save that hoe. Wow. Thank you, King. Thank you. That was really sweet of you. That was very, very sweet. Look how handsome. Can we full screen this hoe? Surely we can. Hold on. We have to show it for the friends at home. 1 second. 1 second. There we are, fellas. How do you guys like it, huh? Thoughts, opinions, feelings, concerns? No? Well, it is kind of peak. It is kind of peak. Look at this shit. All right. Wonderful. Thank you, sir. All right. Now, where were we? Losing? Or have we gotten submissions for Guess the Elo? Let me check. We have only one submission, so we need like at least 2, I'd say. Sorry, sir, but I see whoever sent this. I'm very proud of you. Let's see if it was all right. It is. I don't want to look at your Elo, so I only get to see the first 3 answers. Aha. How the hell did you choose both answers for which side did you play? Is that a real thing? Did I allow you to choose 2? Because you chose white and black. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. I think that's you chose black, but since I see. It's put it in a pie chart here, and all responses, I did a test one, and I put myself as white, so it definitely put you as black and 50-50. I get it. It's all coming together now. I would submit something right now, but my game reviews ran out. I don't think you need game reviews. You just do, you go here, you go analysis, you hit 3 dots, you do share game, and then you take this thingy, you copy it, and just kind of cut out all this top garbage and just give me the moves. And then you're good. And then I can hit the game review and all that good stuff. There you go. I know. Magical stuff. I don't know what it is on mobile, but I don't know if you're on mobile, so there you are. Mr. Lego Man. Maybe Lego Man motions. Do you make like stop motions things? Is this what the bit is on yours? Hold on, I might actually have to go check this out. Hold on. This could be peak. As hell. Hold. We go to channel. Open link. Magnus Carlsen versus me using only hint button on chess.com. Is this the Magnus Carlsen bit? Angstrom test. Wow. Hold on, fellas. Hold on. We might have to check this out real quick. We'll be back to chess in just one moment. Something just came across my desk. Something just came across my desk, fellas. We need to check this out right now. Right now. What do we do? Which one do you want us to watch, Mr. Lego Man Motions? Which one's your most prized work right now? I also could make my face smaller. I might have to. Hold on. Woo. All right. Which one do you want? It's all on the table for you. Which one do you want? We need to see it. It's very important. Do we watch Unraveled Pictures TM? Do we watch Unraveled Pictures TM animation remake? One of the Thrag versus Mark Motion or the Invincible versus Conquest? Thrag versus Mark stop motion. 77 special. This is peak. This is peak as hell. This is so peak. Hold on. Let's see the other one. Invincible versus Thrag. Invincible versus Conquest. Here we go. Here we go.
This time I'll make sure she's dead.
Mm. Wow. Wow.
Got more than enough fight left in me for you, boy.
This is a real play-by-play.
More than enough. Not enough. Not nearly.
This is just like the animation, actually. Indistinguishable. Oh.
Answer
Oh, that's great. I like your little TM in the middle. Lego Man. Peak. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, there he is. Wow. Oh, no, that was special. That might actually have like a place in my soul. I'll say it. Let me resize this out. Here we are. Let's see. That was pretty cool. This reminds me of Robot Chicken. That's right. It does, actually, doesn't it? Let's go back and win another game, shall we, fellas? Chess losing run. Of course, my friend, of course. There it is. Let's do this. Give me the Ponziani and I can show you guys what I really know. Also known as the only... Oh, motherfucker. He's taking my opening. My bread and butter. He thinks he can win against me? Okay, so here's the thing. I should be learning the fantasy variation. Whoops. I don't feel comfortable enough to play the fantasy, but I want to. So bad. I think we'll just play the advanced. He'll kick, or try, and we'll just defend. So, there's that. He also has, like, this. Oh, that. Which, I don't love that move at all. I just bring this fella out, and now it's like, okay, you lost your chance to pin, or just make another move trying to pin it, which is just a waste. That seems wrong as well. I can immediately pin. I kind of like that, because it is annoying to play against. But then, again, he can just kick me and say, who cares about pin? He wants his pawn over here. Very tricky. We'll do it anyways. Sometimes people don't even kick it, and we just kind of like hang out there for a long time. That'd be ideal. Defending, obviously. It scared me there for a second. I was like, no, I've played this too many times for it to be wrong. Who really knows? I can go back. That's what's always annoying for me to play against is when they go back. But I don't typically check with the queen. So, am I missing something? I could also put my bishop behind the knight. This kind of looks fun. Let's do this first, and then that. And castle, of course. So we're just about able to do like a revealed attack on the queen. This has to be wrong. Like that. But then what, he just goes back? Huh. That's weird. That's just strange. I don't think it matters. I'll just go here or castle. Deciding between the two is tough. And also, doesn't he want his knight to be here and he'd want that whole pawn chain? What the hell is he doing? He wants his... Okay. What a strange fella. Immediately, I want to take that so bad, but I can't because of the queen and the bishop. So I could do something like this, but then he just goes in. Go back. I go back. Oh, wait, so go back. It's very tempting, but then I break the pin. How's he even defend this? Just bring his own fella up for no reason? I think that's what he's going to have to. Let's castle. Take it slow. Let's see if he makes another bad move. I always play the fantasy? Yeah, I know. I've played like it a few times, and then I get my ass handed to me, and I feel bad. I really should just like study it like one time, and I'll know what I'm doing enough. I haven't done that yet. Haven't gotten around to it. What the hell are we doing? First off, we have like 3 ways we can capture this. Don't want to take it with the knight, I don't believe. Maybe we do. Just because then we have this pressure going on. But typically we can just take with here, or even just pin. But this guy's still here. So what's the best move? This is a strange opening, for sure. I've not seen anyone play like this unprincipled. The problem is, being able to punish it is very difficult. I think it's knight, because then I just go in and take here and there. Right? Surely. But then what? Here, he pushes, I go... Now, what would it be? I go here, he pushes me. I get out, and now he can take here. So I'd have to, like, get pushed, then take his knight. Yeah, that should work. Alright, we got our plan. Great plan. We'll go here. And he can't even, like, defend himself with this knight, which is really strange. So what's he do? Like, bring his bishop back? Is this guy an idiot? Am I finally playing somewhere where I can win? This is just winning, yes? Yeah, it has to be. It has to be just winning. Is there a better move? Like check? Almost. If this pawn wasn't here. Well, no, because he could bring his bishop back. It almost works. If this bishop wasn't here, I could play pawn. He goes here. I sack it for the rook. So we got to keep an eye on that. But I don't think he'll allow me to do it. We'll just take here. That's fine. Now we're getting the rook. Hopefully. Maybe not. That was a weird way to do it, for sure. Now I'm just going to pin the pawn to itself, or to the king. They should be just completely crushing. Completely crushing. Was this move just good? No, probably not. It's almost. Ah, you know what? I could have played it. I could have played it. And then when he went back, taken with the knight, and we still get the rook. That is unfortunate. Alright, whatever. We'll just pick up an extra pawn and a rook. Now he just... Okay. Free rook! Hooray! Alright, see, this is more my speed. I'm so glad. Now I want to go here. Really bad. Uh-oh. Facebook notifications. Wow. Powerful. What the hell is... I mean, I guess it's fine. Right? There's nothing special about it, but it's not, like, horrible. He did move his king away, which really is annoying. Oh, you know what? I can check. Tries to trade, I take. I like that idea a lot, actually. I don't want this, though. We'll play it. Why not? Development move, he brings back, we'll take. Given it kind of helps him out, but... Actually helps him out a lot. But I think I'm up enough where I just trade everything off. So, who cares? Did I sacrifice? I want to sacrifice the rook so bad. The rook! I'm up 6. There's, like, genuinely no way. Actually, there is a way I lose this. It's called Chess Larp Run. Descending the Elo Ladder. What does he defend with, huh? That? This? Gotham chess sucks. You take that back. You take it back. Sucks compared to me, maybe. Are they all powerful, all knowledgeable, LARP them chess. And don't you forget it. Don't you forget it. Speaking to you, Mr. Yeah, Giz. I don't actually hate that move. Huh. It's kind of fun. I can bring my queen in now. And just, like, get down. Even kick. That seems wrong, though, because you're opening up... I'm opening up the king here. That's just kind of play principled enough, I guess. Can I get my guy there? No, how would I? I have to go here. Like that. That's probably not worth it. Alright, well. I don't hate this move. We'll bring him in. Like so. You can also even just ask for a queen trade. Which would be hilarious. Put the black bishop on the wrong squared. What? Ah, I see. Sucks a content creator. He's a good player, obviously. Bro's a hater. We found day one hater. Day one Gotham chess hater. He's been here for years. I don't hate his content creation. I think it's kind of fun, strange, we'll say at times, but I think that just kind of comes with streaming and doing it, and eventually for like, you know, you put like 1,000 hours of your face in front of a camera, eventually you'll say something strange. I think that just kind of comes with the territory. But other than that, I think he's fine. I think he does. Yeah, he makes strange remarks sometimes. That's what I find strange. But other than that, I find him entertaining. But he does seem to be like the only content creator in the chess space that's like really, really big. That's why I was like, maybe they have room for another. Little old me. Oh, I thought I had something there. I guess not. I just had to save my rook, yes. Unfortunate. Can I check him anyways? I could. I don't really see the point. Yeah, I don't see the point at all. But I could. Did I go here? I'll probably just go here. That's fine. Yeah. Is that real life? I don't watch his streams. He is really good, both as a teacher and entertainer before like 2023. And I don't know what happened. Like he streams for 4 hours, and a quarter of that session is him shitting on his viewers' response. I have seen a couple of those where like he's like talking shit on like random countries or like people from those countries, and I'm like, why are we leaving this in the video, man? That's yeah. I don't know. I feel like that just kind of. I don't know. I won't make excuses. That's for sure. I won't make excuses. I still like the check. I think it's fine. I also do have a revealed attack with my knight, but again, let's just check him. Why not? Oh, he does this. I'll just go like here. Easy. Yeah. So what you're saying is I need to start shitting on you guys. Mr. Yagiz, you have a small wiener. Burn! Burn! Yeah, Mr. Lego Man Motions. I can't say anything bad about you, sweetheart. I love you, Sue. I love you so much. I love you, bitch. I'll never stop loving you, bitch. Do I have like a sack here? Should I just like sack the knight and open the position? Because there has to be mate soon, right? Huh. Again. Oh, that does. Well, maybe. No, not quite. Is it worth it? Probably not. Maybe I kind of screwed myself with this move. Well, I can still force a trade of bishops. Let's do that first. And actually queens, so that's totally fine. But now my bishop's just kind of trapped. But I can, again, just sacrifice it. I don't think it matters. Here we go. He's right on 1 to 2 takes, mostly cringe. Then there's like one stream where a viewer asked him if he'd be willing to make a new playlist with different content. And for 30 minutes, he yapped like I make the content and you sit and watch. You ain't telling me shit. Beak. We need like a man who's assertive, as it were. Yeah, that's kind of shitty. Well. Yeah. What is he? Russian? Maybe isn't he Russian? I don't actually know this. If he's Russian, that might just be like their culture. They're kind of like blunt, aren't they? Because I know he speaks Russian. Yes. Queen? No fucking wait. Queen C6. Mate, when? No. Because he can go there. Good eye though. That would be funny. If I missed mate in one, wouldn't be the first time, but it definitely is. That'd be inexcusable. There's no way that was mate in one, right? I'm not gonna like lose my goddamn marbles. That is not mate in one. No, we're good. Phew, maybe it was mate in two. Is it? If we go, oh well, hold on. So you like giving up? What the hell's going on? If we go here, right? He goes there. What then? Here, maybe. No. Yeah, I don't think it is. I don't see. If it is, I don't see it. How about that? He's a Yorker? No fucking way. Like a New Yorker? Is that real life? He's from New York? No. Because he's like always shit on Americans. He's like always shit on Americans. That's like one of his bits, is that he just like shits on Americans. This bishop might have to get sacrificed. Yeah, no, we'll see. Actually, probably not, because if he tries to escape me, let's go here. Boop. Now I can get out easily. Wonderful. Wonderful. I could almost sack. That'd be hilarious. Decisions. Let's go here. Wonderful. Oh shit, he can go. No, okay, we're good. Phew, I thought that was I hung his fork there, but no, I'm okay. If I was like here and he walked here, that'd be embarrassing. I think I can go here. Oh no, this is hanging. Whoops. That would be hanging too. Oh my god. Alright, we'll go here. Nah, New Yorker. No fucking way. No shit, dude. Doesn't he live in Europe? Isn't this the bit? He lives in Europe, he posts in Europe, he speaks German, and he shits on Americans. That's like part of the bit. I could have sworn. I'll just bring my knight over. And now it's that, and then it's just over. Yeah, even. Really tempted to go here and just take. Really tempted, actually. If I can get my rook over here, but I feel like that's just way too much prep time for just, like, who cares? Yeah, let's do it. It's my only active rook, which is unfortunate. It's like my only really active piece. But then he has like nothing left. And I'm just going to come down here and block my king and just eat everything and then promote and win. So we should just be totally fine. Let's just go here. Let's go. Well, he's going to go here, kick me. And then I go here. If he takes, I take. He takes. Oh, it totally works. See this move? See the sequence actually? Kind of impressive. If he kicks me, I just go here. Don't hang mate in one. That'd be embarrassing. Yeah. Now, if I can just get my rook out of here, I'll be totally happy. Let's see, go back. Scary. I don't care if he takes that at all. I'll just keep walking my guy. Yeah. Score. Oh, hang knight in one. That should be okay. Holy crap. Imagine I lose this. Imagine. Hold on. Let me actually think here. I go here, he goes down. I go there, and I'm totally fine. Right? Alternatively, let me actually just walk. Start walking. That'd be embarrassing. Go ahead. I want to say go ahead and take it. We'll keep it on the board for now. Alright, fine. Fuck you, pal. Take my pawn! See if I care. There. He goes there. I should just go here. Yeah, I'm fine. Now I'm just going to walk like here. He's going to check me here, and I'm going to just go that way, aren't I? Yeah, totally fine. Totally fine. In fact, yeah, okay, that works too. Well, yeah, I almost lost that game. Imagine that. A little too much of yapping. I can't lose a Carol Con. Oh, it's completely winning the whole time. Wonderful. And he's, yeah, wow. This guy was not that great, I will say. Oh, here we go. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? Let's see if we can get to 1,000, shall we? That or I actually played pretty well. Not to flex or anything. Yeah, I'm just like that. It's called motion. Wait, I forgot. How do I copy game link? Let me show you, my friend. You go analysis, right? We're on the same page. We go here. You go to share game. You go to game link. And you say copy. I know. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Are you playing on an alt or something you're too good for? Well, you'd be surprised. How about this? I have 2 accounts. This is the lower of the 2, but it is my main account. The other account I play on when I'm feeling good, and that one I don't even remember my elo. I haven't played on it in like 2 weeks. 11 to 1200. So, yeah, pretty cool. I know, pretty cool. Yeah. New 10.5, shall we? Be surprised. Like the 900s, they're either like gods or they're like nothing burgers. So it's really a really strange plane. We'll see if we get a nice Carol Con we can show you guys all about. Hey! Oh, wait, no, that's Queen's Pawn. I hate the Queen's Pawn. Have I mentioned how much I hate the Queen's Pawn? Because I'm about to. Right now. I hate it. I hate the Queen's Pawn opening. It's so lame. Feels like there's, like, you just get a symmetrical position every single time. Every single time. No, never mind. I got it. There you go, Mr. Lego Man. I believe in you. This is looking immediately fun, but let's keep it more principled here and play. Ooh, what should we play? Knight over, maybe. We can avoid a symmetrical position this time, or at least try to. Yeah, why not? Okay. I always get like fucked over on the Queen's Pawn openings. There's so many where I just like blunder everything, and it's really embarrassing. I don't really care for that move. I think I can just defend with my queen. I don't want to. Let's defend with our bishop. Yeah. Wonderful. He won't take it. He doesn't have the balls. He doesn't have the cojones. I will say, typically I play chess when I'm intoxicated. It's like one of my favorite activities when you're like, you're a little drunk. Drink a couple of beers, play some chess. Yeah, shit gets a moving. That seems fine. He's got his little pyramid going. Let's create... no, let's actually just kick him. Let's get him out of here. I really don't like that bishop pin at all. It's a really annoying one. See, no, actually. Really annoying position. I want to push this pawn forward, but if I take with the bishop, he's not going to let me. It's going to take some maneuvering, which is always super lame. And he'll have his... Maybe I don't want him to take there. Oh, well. Well, fuck my ass. Because now he has something like this. Or, sorry. There we go. And I don't have this knight to snap take, as we saw earlier. If friends are still here, We got our ass handed to us from a knight just on the outpost. We just couldn't do anything the whole game. Oh well. We'll just have to try to maneuver this guy around, maybe like this. Should be fine. He's too much on the center, so we're gonna have to like close it, which is lame because now we're gonna have a light squared pawn chain and our light bishop, or sorry, white light squared bishop, whatever you want to call it. The juicer. The juicer. Bro is Hikaru. Yeah, this is what I don't like about this opening. Is his knight just hops in now, and it's like there's almost nothing I can do. How to defend it? I don't know. I think we just have to let it happen. Which is real unfortunate. I could also bring my knight back, but it's just going to be too congesting. So I guess we'll just let his knight be there, and we're going to slowly fall to the same problems we had the other game. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Maybe I need to move my knight, like, early, to kick. That might be it, too. Decisions. If he... No, doesn't work either. I truly hate this position. I don't know. It just ain't for me. It ain't for me. What is clean PGN on the survey? That's, here, I'll show you in a second. But essentially, if you click that same place where you copy your link, right? If you go to the bottom and you see, like, there's going to be, like, information in brackets. It's going to be, like, time controls, username, elo. And then if you scroll all the way to the bottom of that, you'll see just the moves that are made. Just copy and paste the moves and ignore everything else. It'll be good. I really wish my bishop was over here. Really badly. That's really unfortunate. My bishop's so out of place. I'm really worried about his knight coming in to say hello. I could do it first, but I'm not threatening anything. I really like his position. Really don't like mine. I could bring my bishop in. Threaten a trade, but then again, do I want to trade my dark square bishop? It's my active bishop. But his is like blocked off. That's fine. We'll do that. We'll try it, fellas. We'll try it. Just slurp run. Tiki, 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 tiki. Alright, well, let's let him think a bit, shall we? If I can get that bishop off, I don't think it's going to be the end of the world for me. But if he doesn't want to trade it, that's going to be really annoying. I don't know what he'd do instead. Maybe pin it, right? So if he does something like that... Actually, that would actually be almost good for me. Because I'm going to try to kick. If he trades, I'll be more than happy to activate my queen. Very active square. Want to castle very soon. I guess I should start counterplay over here. Nope, like that. And that, maybe? No, actually, I should go here, back, and then pawn forward. And of course, he does the stupid thing that I hate. But I think it actually is okay for us in this scenario. Because I just take with the bishop. He comes back. And now I'm going, well... Alright, fine. We've had problems with it before. We're taking it out immediately. That's fine. This is just going to be annoying to defend now. Do we even just forgo castling? Decisions. Because if we forgo castling, right, we can just, like, start doing stuff. No, we'll castle. Because I want to move the horse here and kick. That'd be nice, actually. Move and kick. That'd be perfect. Maybe if he does something really lame, brings out his queen here, queen there. That could be a problem. Well, probably not. Okay. Who cares? Is there any point to me moving my knight to the middle yet? Because if I get kicked immediately, um, I'm not really going to have anywhere to go, right? If I go here, kick, I have to go like here. Which isn't ideal, but I could also just kick the bishop. But his bishop is very happy there. So like, go here. I will say who wants to go in here to try to check me maybe because I'll just take here. I get it. He's actually preparing for that probably. This, that. Which is fine. It is just a very long bishop. I don't know with this pawn too so badly. Does this work? No. No, it doesn't. I want to push this pawn so bad. Let's see what I can do here then. Do I just bring it back? I might have to. But I feel like I'm cutting everything off if I do that. Right? Because I feel like I'm almost like as developed as I really can get. There's like a few minor moves I'd like to make. Like that. But other than that, I'm pretty happy. But there's definitely a move here that just kind of gives me any amount of... Oh, here we go. Right? Threatening that? Yeah, let's try that. And now I'm also threatening to kick if he doesn't kick me first. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I also could just go here now. Nah, I like my knight. Only, well. Do I do that or no? Because I'm thinking either if I take here, we're activating his queen, right? But if I don't take there, and I kick him first, and he takes, then after I take, he has a free move. That might be kind of spooky. And I will be, if he lets me take, I'll just be taking back that way. Which isn't ideal, which is definitely not ideal. I can actually just go back here and do it again. Actually, that might work. Yeah, let's do that. Let's keep the same plan, but now we're going to push this pawn first, so if he takes, we'll have an open file. Ah. We'll see. Might be bad because we're doubling. That turd. What an ass. It only says the stuff in brackets. It's not a link, my friend. It's just, I'll show you. The PGN is just like the actual game notation. Like this stuff on the side here. Which could just be copied and paste. Kick him. That was part of our plan anyways. Now we can start looking at fun stuff. Thank you. You take. He tries to open it. I will totally let him open that. 100%. We can actually probably even threaten this. And then he takes. And then what do I take back with? I only don't want to do anything. He takes. I take with the queen. I have a battery going down his side. And we'll also just pile in on the center, I think. Yeah, we're totally fine. Go ahead, take it. Take it, coward. Take it. Oh, you know what? He's just going to push forward. Yeah, that's going to stink. Oh, well. He's totally just going to do that. But then I can just, like, drop back and do this. Or something. Yeah, totally didn't see him pushing. Whoops. It shouldn't be the end of the world. He's just taking a little more space, which is annoying, but what can you do? Or if he'd be super cool if he just took. That'd be so awesome. We'd be crushing. He would have to like pull this maneuver, which actually probably wouldn't be crushing for us, but it definitely would be nice to have that. And he does push. Dang it! All right, well we just accept it. Decisions to go here probably. Yeah, let's just go there. We're going to threaten and do that if we can. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, you know what? Actually, we can go here. There. Yeah. Yeah. Let's hope he doesn't play, like, rook. If he brings rook over, that is going to be very, very lame. Very annoying to deal with, for sure. Then, like, all my hopes and dreams go down the toilet. And then I'm going to have to, like, move my bishop. That'd be lame. He's so going to do it, too, isn't he? He's found, like, every move that I've mentioned. Is he stream sniping? He knows I'm a super, super popular chess content creator. LARP them chess. He's looking me up on stream right now. He's like, YouTube, is he live? Is he live? I am. He's reading me like a book. Listening to me. How about that? This. Is he going to do anything? Come on now. I guess I'm actually lower on time, so let him think. Let him think. Are we getting Guess the Ela live? Possibly. If we get like 2 or 3 submissions, then yeah, absolutely. What is clean PGN on the survey? What does clean PGN on the survey? It just means like delete all the stuff at the top, like the brackets. They'll tell you like your elo and your name and what color you played. Just delete all that and give me just the moves. I'll show you. He goes queen over. That seems weird, honestly. Is it fine though? It might be. I also, again, I want to play this so bad, but he's just gonna take. Oh, you know what? I can go here now. There, and then there, and now I have my other side of the board. Thank God, my bishop's been sitting there so long, waiting for something to happen. Finally. Now I can just go. Ooh, decisions. I can block it down and break over on this side, which might be fine, or I can do one of them. He's gonna have to move, but it doesn't really matter. We can break this side. I don't see why not, right? More centered, and then like this, we'll have a pass pawn. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So that way this can hopefully be a pass pawn. We'll see. Well, maybe not this guy. It'd actually be this guy. Well, this guy. Excuse me. Well, you see, he would also hit me with the rook. Oh, that's so lame. Well, we can go. Oh, that doesn't work either. Do I push here and lock it down with my bishop? And then, like, what's he gonna do? I guess he could try to trade his knight for my bishop, but that'd be just kind of inconvenient. Let's do it. I don't see how we're going to win, but I don't see how we're going to lose in that position. And I think that's what the big thing is. Yeah, like I was saying, we're going to lock it down. There's like nothing he can do. I mean, actually, he might win a pawn. Oh, he totally might. Because he goes somewhere like... Hold on, how would he even get there? There, and then brings that over, takes, and then takes. That would be lame. That's totally what he's going to do. I just gave a win away, didn't I? Me a fool. That's fine. I'll try to break it open before then. Maybe something like... he does see it. So he's definitely just going to do this. But it's going to take him 3 moves. So I have 3 moves to not sell. I can just kick, or do one of them. He takes... I bring my bishop all the way back. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. That's my chess game. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This should be fine. All right. Go back here. This. And I will... No, because then he traps it. Dang it. Man, my light squared bishop is a pain this game, man. Maybe I shouldn't have just given him that, but it should be okay. He hasn't done it yet, so maybe we will wait for him, and in the meantime, I can attack his pawns. Yes? Let's see, why not? How do I attack that one? I can go here, and here. We can just go here immediately, can't we? Yes, we can. ask him to defend it, but I'm actually just gonna like again. I'm just causing too many things for myself, where it's kind of a problem. Man, man, oh man, oh man. Yup. Hello, Mister HH Ninja Dragon. Hello, hello. You're about to see me cream this guy in a non-sexual way, unless you want it to be. I don't really see a way that I'm winning this now. He is the pawn, but it is doubled. I should probably push him on time, shouldn't I? Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. After something like this, he can't take, because I take his queen. Maybe, actually, maybe. But then if he takes this way, then what? Then I could still take this way, and he still can't take. But then he could push. That would be lame as hell, actually. Because he can just push this pawn at the end, can't he? Yeah, I think I've lost this game, unfortunately, fellas. I don't know why he's not snap pushing here. I think that just works in, like, every variation. I saw that. In case you're wondering, I saw that move. Right? Who cares? Alternatively, just take back. Fine by me. Does he have anything else? Ooh, he does. I can push, but it loses my queen. So what, I go here? Yeah? Yeah, I don't hit that. Is there a better way of defending both these fellas? No, probably not. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, no, it's fine. Let's go up. Totally fine, totally fine. I'm still threatening to take his pawns on the side there. But he does have two on me. But they're both doubled on the edge of the board. So it really shouldn't be huge, huge deal. But maybe it is. I think this one will become a problem. I don't think this one will. I guess we'll see. We all want it to be. I'm I don't know how I lose. So I thought it's supposed to be at like high levels that you lose like a pawn or two and the whole game's over. No, no. Oh, this just hangs a pawn, by the way. Totally fine. The question is, does he see that, or should I take here in hopes that he actually? I totally want to take here, anyways. Yeah, I totally do, because now I can double the rooks on this file. So let's hope he just doesn't see that. That'd be hilarious. And he hangs the game in one move. He blunders it all. It's a huge win, and he just throws it. He hangs the game in one move, and he resigns. I guess it's just don't blunder. Again, as there's the lesson there. Just don't blunder anything, and eventually you might be all right. That is extremely awesome. Thank you, the chess gods. We all love the chess gods. Again, I just don't like this opening at all. It just feels so bad. Computer totally is unfazed, of course. Doesn't like this. I don't care. Do. Anything big? I said I had a miss. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, I see that now, but that's fine. Yeah. Blunder. It wanted me to... Wait, is that queen trapped? Oh my god. Oh my god. Are we serious? Well, it's still going to be tough because... Right? But now it's almost like this. He's going to get a double, probably. I'm just going to attack, and he's going to double. Oh, shit. Fair enough. Hey, it worked. All part of the plan. Do you still need help with the PGN here? I'll do it in this. You go here. You go to your three dots. You go to share game. You go to PGN. You scroll all this garbage, and you copy and paste this stuff right here. It's actually selecting everything here. If we go from bottom. Like that. Copy and paste that garbage right there. That's your PGN. You doggy. In fact, watch this. If Mr. Lego Man is still here, check this out. I'm gonna do something freaky just for you. And by freaky, I mean use your thumbnail because it's fun. Let's see. How would I think there's a way to do this. I really don't know. I mean, I don't have to, of course. But there should be a way that I can set a thumbnail for a live stream. Maybe I'm like terrible at. I am pretty terrible at technology. I will say this. I've always wondered how you share a game. Well, there you go. Now you learn. Now you know. Do I not know how to set a thumbnail for a live stream? That'd be hilarious. That would be hilarious. That'd be really funny if that happened. I think it is what's happening right now, as I can't find the button. Alright, well, whatever. I really wish. Title? I can edit the title. No. No. Oh, there it is. Hey! Check this out. Where the hell did my thumbnails go? I saved that, did I not? I totally saved it in thumbnails. I saved my new friend's thumbnail. Unless I'm like stupid, I guess I can just go back to his page, can't I? Download it again. Yeah, fine. That's fine. 1 second, my friends. 1 second. Let us go to Big Stinky Lego Man's page and download a random thing off the internet. Quickly. Save image. Yeah, I've done this. Alright, it's right here. What the hell? Aha! Okay, hold on. 1 second, friends. 1 second. If I can't get this right now, it's so cool. So it's just right here. Right there. Right there. Maybe the worst ever. Maybe. Well, I don't know why it's not here. Alright, whatever. We'll do that later. We'll save that for another time. Alright. Let's check out the submissions, shall we? Check out a little submission or two. Surely wouldn't hurt anybody. What time even is it? 11:58. Jeez Louise. Alright, we have 5 responses. Alright, the first, I'll say 3. There's 5 of you, so tough luck. You're going to the next one. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could still do it. It might just not make it to the video. We'll see, because it does have to be kind of working. Okay, here we go. Analysis, and then we just can watch this PGN move. I know you guys are so impressed. We'll go to this, and then we'll go here, and then we go our good friend, Bikapi, and I don't know who this is, but I guess you'll find out if the FIA or pin could be loaded. Double check formatting errors. Oh, hold on. I think it's just because they're spaces. 1 second. I'll fix this up for you. Boom. Oh, well, maybe that's... Oh, there's Brent. Right. There we are. Aha, alright. Whoever this game is, hopefully it's not too embarrassing. But we've all been there. We've all been there. One moment. Where do I send my game to? Here, I can actually... I'll put that in the chat real quick for you. Boop. And... skadoosh. There you are. Hi, YouTube, ? Well, it is going to YouTube. However, the chat is not on the screen. I actually probably can create an overlay for that, but that would probably be next time. If you'd like that. I don't know how much people really care. Do you want to be like, hi, YouTube? Hello, YouTube. Look at me. If you want that, I guess I'll do it. No harm, no foul. Should be easy. without further ado, let's start with the worst opening ever. Oh, hold on. There we are. Oh, I thought it said that. Oh, I have to turn off these arrows. That's right. Hold on. There we are. It opens up with... Let's start here. Let's see. Game number 1 starts with F3. Apparently a book move. I don't know it, but that is a book move. Standard development. Very nice. And the quick castle is allowing the doubling of his pawn. Actually, no, you take with bishop. Just kidding. Very book moves all the way up till move. What even is this? 6? Okay, not too bad then. Nice trade in the center. I don't hate that. Kind of an odds pawn structure. Computer doesn't like it either. Yeah, I don't know if I'd play that, honestly. I mean, I can see why you would. You get a nice little pawn structure, right? Pawn chain. But now your king's just like completely open, and they still have their dark squared bishop and their queen. Which looks like they can just like start attacking you immediately. Is that what it wants? It is what they want. So, I mean, I don't know what happens in response. They don't play that, and they just build their pawn chain. You kick the bishop. Very nice. Unfortunately, they do have check, so now you're just running away. I guess it wanted you to, what? Block here with something. No, yeah, the pawn. Definitely the pawn. Definitely not the pawn. Definitely not the pawn. What would it want you to block with? Doesn't want you to move. Maybe it's just move here? Is that the bit? That's probably the bit. Okay. Well, yeah, that was. Okay, fantastic. No! Alright, so you move over. Fury doesn't love it, but I think it's fine enough. They're breaking open on the other side. Brilliant move. I guess because they're hanging the bishop. I guess that's fair enough. Why didn't you take the bishop here? Why didn't you take it? Am I missing something? If you take... Oh, because then he just takes. Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant move! Followed by a brilliant move. Holy crap. Are you white or black here? I didn't even look. Is this you? I'm so proud of you. 2 brilliants on a pawn push is crazy. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Wow. Okay, well, yeah, it comes back to defend. I think only move. You have to. Bring back for the queen. Very impressive. Computer hates that one. I don't know why. That looks fine enough to me. I guess you're just, like, so congested over here. You have to start developing. Not there. Like, there even? There, maybe? I don't even know. Maybe start bringing the horse over here? Maybe? Trying to get in? That's just a tough spot. Oh my god. 3 brilliant pawn moves is insane. That's crazy. I guess this is just farming you brilliance, huh? Just hanging out here. I mean, it is. I mean, if they take, you're just, like, completely crushing. They can't even... Is that mate? I think it is. Is that just mate? Yeah. Hilarious. Wow. Okay. They, apparently don't take back, but that's fine. I don't hate that move either. I think this is above my pay grade. I'll be honest. This one might just be above my pay grade. Best move, bring the knight in, forking. Yeah, I mean, not much you can do there. You're going to lose. You're going to lose something. If you try to defend with the king, you're going to get checked with the discovered attack. If you try to move the knight, or the rook, which I think is going to be your only move here. Yeah, bring it up. Computer hates it, of course. And, of course, we can actually go this way, can't we? Yeah. Just resignation? Yeah, I guess I can appreciate that. Resigning, though, when you're not even, like, down a bunch of material. I mean, like, I know you're going to be down a rook, like, after literally any move. Maybe even we'll take that way. But, I mean, to resign early is strange. I understand that they're, like, losing horribly. You wouldn't want your queen there. Hilarious. But... I mean, I guess it's either... The thing is, I would think it's high level just because of the resignation, right? As you've been saying, when I play these games, they're going to play until somebody wins, right? Like, you have to completely win. You have to checkmate them, right? Below 1200, you're forced to checkmate. It could be like a rage moment. But I guess I'm going to assume you're black, right? So if we flip this board, I mean, go through this again. It's like Carol Khan almost. Book moves for a while, which I think that's kind of fair. Move like 6 starts going off the books, but that's fine. Willingly double your pawns. I can appreciate taking back and kicking, but yeah, just coming back is fine. Now they're gonna like build a nice pawn chain. I will say, not finding this move, or sorry, this move is kind of strange. I mean, it's very forcing. Like, I guess there's like not much of a follow up that it looks like. What would the computer even want you to do here? I guess then you start your same attack with your pawn. Okay, I guess I can appreciate you. Maybe you just didn't see anything there because I sure don't see anything there. Uh, Now you find the nice check. Very nice, very nice. And then the brilliant move. Number 1, pawn push. Very just disgusting, actually. That is disgusting. Oh my god. Oh my god. Of course they don't take, but apparently just horrible. Followed by another brilliant move. That's crazy. This one is crazy. This one might be even crazier. Wow. Wow. Yeah, and then they just, I think he's, I don't know if that really deserves brilliant, but I guess you're still hanging this bishop. Hilarious. And then, yeah, just, they can't do it. That's a brilliant, too. Holy shit. I didn't even notice this was a brilliant. That's crazy. They didn't give you this one a brilliant, though, I guess. Even though you're still hanging this bishop, but that's crazy. Yeah, and then I think the resignation right here makes it at least 1,200, right? Surely. And then, of course, you're going to submit me the one where you got, like, 4 brilliants. So, like, like, can we really judge that? But I think the resignation is going to be our telltale sign here. And I'm going to say, I mean, this was a good game. Like, overall. I don't, like, hate White's moves at all. If you look from their position again. Like, to just not spot that, I mean, that's not crazy to not spot. I feel like that's fair to miss, I don't think they'd miss it at the crazy high levels, so you're definitely not like 2,000. I feel like the same vein, you can say you're not 1,800. Maybe you are, but I'll say not 1,800. So we're between like 13 to 1,600 right now. I feel like we can cut it into even and call it 1,350. Final guess, 1,350. Yeah, and I'm assuming you're black. Let's see. Maybe you're in the chat here. Hello, LARP Tube. I'm back. I was trying and failing horribly to share one of my games. Dang, 4 brilliance is ridiculous. 4 brilliance is ludicrous. Let's take a peek at what the actual ELO is, shall we? Holy crap. All right, well, I guess I was wrong. Let's see. So I'm not going to open it. Oh. Wonderful. 1933 and 1876. You were the black pieces. Of course you were. Duh. Oh, what are we kidding? I think I should also... No, that's totally fine. You are Luminous Songstress. Jeez Louise. Why do you make me feel so inadequate? That's crazy. If we go to the game review, you probably have some 90%, yeah? Hold on. 81? Okay, so I was only really far off, but at least I didn't call you like 1,000, right? I mean, 1,350 is not much better. Again, we should look at it from your perspective. Where's the board flip? I don't know, whatever. That's crazy. Alright. You didn't have to stun on me. Didn't have to stun on me. But hey, great first game. Holy smokes. I guess we'll get right into the second one. We can actually crank a couple of these out here. Where the hell? There it is. Alright, don't be completely goated. Watch all these games be like, is it 2,000 level? I'll be so That would be incredible. That'd be incredible. Let's look. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Number 2. Gonna have to get rid of all these spaces again. I don't know why it does this, but that's fine. Can I actually do it like that? I can't. I don't have to worry about spaces. All right. Hey, you were the. Let's see. Let's see. Make sure I check which one's the white pieces. White pieces. All right. White pieces. Super cool Larptham sub. Maybe I should put that down here too. Larptham sub, a random noob. Let us begin. E4, man of my heart. Man of my heart already. Good man, good man. What the hell is that? That is just a terrible move. That is a horrible. Maybe it was a mouse slip, right? I mean, right? That lets us. Doesn't like that either. Whatever. We're gonna just take it. No. What the hell? Totally just wants you to take it. No, not even. What the hell does it want you to do? Let's see here. Let's see. I mean, you can break. No. You can hop in already. No. Take. No. Definitely not. I mean, I would have taken. I feel like most people would just take here. Breaking open that side of the board. Why does it not want you to do that? What's a miss here? Let's see, let's see. I mean, you could take. Not even a check. Bring in your knight? No. No. Is it break? No way it's break. I guess it is. It really appreciates that move. And your knight is still hanging. It can't really move anywhere. I guess it can come in. But now you're just threatening to open the center immediately with these pieces. Just kind of haphazard. Or even push, I guess. Probably not push. Well, that'd actually be kind of strange. Levins, oh, they can't even defend it. Okay. I think I'm starting to appreciate it a little bit more. What do you even do in response here? This seems ugly, but it seems like almost one of your only moves, maybe all the way up. But then, like, you're blocking your own knight. Oh, man. What do you even do here? It's definitely not that. Yeah, let's try this one. Hates that even more. Oh, it's a fork. That's disgusting. What do you even do here? I don't think you can. Okay, well, we're not finding that out. That's strange. Other than that, I don't hate it so far. This looks like a normal enough position. Hanging queen in one move. We've seen some 800s do that. So I'll say they're at least below 1,000, right? Taking the free pawn, I feel like that's pretty obvious. Kicked away, do you save it? You do save it, but in a weird way. Does he kick you? He does kick you. And you leave your bishop to be taken? You can take this back, I guess. So it's not like the worst in the world. Okay. Sure, why not? I feel like I wouldn't have played this, though. I definitely would have gone back. Right? That just seems a lot more natural. Get your bishop out of there. He doesn't like to be up in the battle, up in the front, in the front lines, as it were. So you definitely want to bring your knight back. This is good move, actually, by them. But you do spot this. That's very nice, very nice. Okay. So maybe it was all part of your plan, but the fork is unfortunate. I'll cut you some slack on the fork, actually. Calculated what? We'll say you calculated from here. That's 4 moves. Okay, that's fine. Calculate 3 moves in the future. That's fine. That's fine. So we'll say like 800 so far, maybe 700. Bring your horsey in. I don't hate that. Don't hate that. Kicked immediately. Fair enough. Bring him out. Yeah, keep him safe. At this point, I mean, it's like, how do you convert, right? Because your knight is kind of trapped, but it's not the end of the world. So maybe you start like pawn breaking, try to get your knight out of there. His king is very, very stifled. He can't even push out. He can't. He's gonna have to do something like this or this, which just seems horrible. Yeah, I mean, he just let your knight out. That's terrible, actually. Letting your knight out's really bad. He does at least spot that that's not takeable. I guess that's something. this one is notably, and this guy's knight cannot move. Do you take advantage of that? Try to like get out of this position and take with your rook? No, definitely not. Does just leave that, but apparently the computer hates it. Hates it so much, in fact. I think it just wants you to take the bishop here, yeah? Or even, it's like, take the bishop, and it's like push down so he can't ever move off the back line, right? That wouldn't be terrible. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Just take. Right? It's not giving me an exclamation, but I mean, this just seems logical. You kind of just go down. I don't know if one's better than the other. Probably this, because it comes with a check, right? And now it's, oh, miss. Still with the other one. Not at all. Miss too. What the hell? What the sigma? What's it want then? Here, we have to turn on the arrow for this one. Oh, check. Fair enough. Now down? No, it just wants you to follow him. Okay. I suppose that's fair. Oh, it comes with a rook. Now it's coming together. Okay, well, I can appreciate not seeing that. But the rest is kind of... No way. No way. No way, right? No way. No, okay. Phew. Phew. Okay. Okay. And it's back. I don't see exactly how it's mate in 6, because I think you're just going to have to move, and then it's just going to be checks to your demise. Yeah, it sure is. Oh, and then you have nothing left. You're just going to have to sack, because that is mate. Okay, yeah, so you just sack, and then it's that. Okay, that's hard to spot. That is definitely hard to spot. But I mean, it's like not the craziest, as your king is just kind of like out here alone. Okay. What the hell is... I feel like you try something, though, right? Because you see this check, and you would at least try it. But I suppose that might be too harsh. Well, I still want to say, like, 600 level? Some of this is pretty bad. If we go back to the beginning, it looked almost... No, it's looked bad off rip. The Hanging Queen is crazy. I forgot that even happened. Hangs his queen, and then somehow almost hangs his bishop. Luckily, gets compensation in the form of a knight, loses to a fork. The computer doesn't care at all. And then after he takes, you don't, like, oh, shoot. You don't even, like, take back the knight by doing something like this. The computer's going to hate it. Oh, sorry. Like that, forcing the fellow to move, but I guess that's fine. Bring the knight, pick up, free your knight, but then this, I don't know. What is it bad to miss this entirely? I mean, I can appreciate you don't see the mate, or neither of you do, right? That's a tough mate in like 6, but it's kind of ridiculous. Because, I mean, there's nothing here. Like, your king's just defenseless. All your pieces are off in the corner of the board. I feel like any amount of experience will say, hey, start checking the king. Even if, like, it doesn't make sense. Because this is obvious. It's a discovered check, which can't be good. So he has to run this way. And then you're like, okay, what's the next check? It's right there. And now you can just see he can't go anywhere. So I'll say, like, at least... No more than 700 for sure. Hanging it twice. Again, not spotting that they can just check you. Even looking for, like, perpetual is crazy. Does attack the rook. Kind of a nice move. I don't hate that at all. And now you've just left your king completely defenseless. That's crazy. That's crazy. Leave it, like... I will say, I'm kind of I do this too, but definitely not this bad. What I like to do is I'll put, like, my king... Like, I'll castle it right in the corner with the rook here and the horsey here, right? So we'll have the pawns, the horsey, the rook, and my king. And then I'll, like, venture all the other pieces off into Neverland, and then they slowly build attack up, and then I'm like, oh, crap, I'm kind of getting in danger because I overextended. This is, like, a whole new level of overextended nonsense. Why the hell would you even go here? What's the idea? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you can't even, you're not even pressuring this. You're going to have to move your knight. But again, you have 4 enemy pieces in your position looking at your completely defenseless king. Completely. Your king can't, your king has one spot to move. Like, that's got to be, like, just, like, sounding your alarm bells. It has to be. Like, what the hell is that? Okay, maybe 500, 400, right? I mean, we could play the rest of this game. I don't think we're going to get much more here. How many more moves does this go to? Not much. What do you actually does? We got like 10 more moves. Again, if your king wasn't totally alone and stranded, I would say good on you trying to trade down the rook while you're up. Well, you're not even really up anymore. He does indeed find the check. Mate in 2. That it's mate in 1. That's mate in 1. That's a hard mate to spot. That is a hard mate because I mean this. Oh man, because this is obvious. Sorry, the rook is obvious. The bishop's obvious, so you can like obviously see the rook incoming. How do you not defend yourself here? Seriously, like how do you not do anything to defend yourself? I don't even. Yeah, you'd have to like come up here, I guess. That's ridiculous. Oh, sorry. What's that even look like? It wants you to block off the king's escape entirely. Okay. And then, yeah, I guess bring over rook. I mean, all of these squares you can't even touch with your rook. That's just terrible. How do you leave your king so stranded? Okay. This is the LARP them sub. This is man of my heart. Man of my heart. What the hell? Okay. Mrs. Mate in 1. Sure. Crazier things have happened. This is a very strange looking position. I didn't even look to see what time controls we're on. Maybe we're on bullet. Let's hope we're on bullet, actually. I think I'll look at that before I make my guess. If this is like a blitz or a rapid game, let alone if this is a daily, this is we're at like 100. If we're in like blitz, I would say no more than 400. And well, bullet. If we're bullet, this could be like no, because bullet you're like spamming checks, right? In bullet you see a check, you're spamming it. You're not even really calculating it as much. You're just making sure you're not hanging anything. So bullet. I mean, I think regardless of what with time control, there's no way you're above 400. He doesn't go for the discovered check is ridiculous and hangs his rook. Again, you shouldn't even take this rook. You're so overextended. It's ridiculous. There's not a single piece of yours that is by your king, and you have every single one of their pieces are looking at you with a discovered attack incoming imminently. Is crazy. I mean, in fact, that wins your queen. Right? Like there's not like even if they don't see the mate, that just wins your queen clean. So like, how do you not see a discovered attack or discovered check? Regardless, oh my god, no way. You're back in the game because that's a miss because of something. I guess. Oh, you just start getting into your own territory here, and I guess it's totally fine. That's crazy. Because now, like, what? How do they even continue the attack? Your knights or your rook's undefended. Oh no, it is totally defended. You can totally just check again. But I guess you just get away. That's ridiculous. Dude, is this what happens? Probably not. Oh my god. Okay, now you're letting him off the back rank. Definitely wouldn't want to do that. If you have him on the back rank, good rule of thumb is if you're not sure what's going on and you have the king on the back rank, keep him on the back rank, right? I mean, he's an extra piece. In the end game, he's very powerful. He can walk wherever the hell he wants, right? He's a piece. It's like locking off your bishop, right? I don't know how to explain this exactly in this scenario, but like if you were able to like put dark squared pawns here, that's locking off their bishop, and it's like it's not even in the game. This is the same idea. Your king's on the back rank. He's out of the game. completely winning because of just moving away. But of course, you don't get there. Now they're giving you checks like crazy, and now you're just running away, and that's mate in one. Wow, that is just mate in one. Okay, I like to. Here's the thing that I've learned recently. Now, somewhat recently, if you see a structure like this on the king, and you can check with the queen, that's just mate. That's the only two spaces the king can run to are the two opposite colored away from the queen, right? So if you can get that kind of check, that's just mate. Do you spot it? Of course. Wow, 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 wow. I want to say 3 to 400. Uh, I'll say 400. We'll see what type of game it is here first. Maybe that'll sway me. Go to our cool little thing. You were a rapid game. Jeez Louise, man. Oh my god. Okay. We'll say 400. We'll say 400. I think that's fair. Um, just your opponent has to be what, like 300 maybe? I mean, that is terrible. To not give any checks here is crazy. Not giving any checks. Just not looking. Like you have all the pieces pointing at the king. You don't give any checks. Whatever, right? And then the other, yeah, they just let you walk away. Whatever. I mean, they tried here at the end, but they shouldn't have let you off the back rank. Whatever. But to spot that in one, maybe they need a little credit there. Spot that in one, we'll give you 400. We'll give you 400. Spotting that in one, we'll give you 400. Let's find this, shall we? Wonderful, wonderful. 462 and 458. Hey, not too shabby. And let's see how great the computer loves both of you. Hilarious. Hilarious. That actually might be one of the lowest accuracy games I've ever seen in my entire life. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Hey, great game. Great game, Mr. Angel 9P. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you, sir. Thank you for that. Both played like 100. Yeah, I would probably agree, but okay. A rapid game. Crazy. Right on to the next one, shall we? Let's copy this fella. And go here. That's crazy. That's crazy. Is that... Wait, hold on. Is that one of you fellas? Rapid, I guess 470. Yeah. Hey, right on the money. Right on the money. Maybe 370. You're closer on the first one. Hello, Mr. Makarov. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Let's get another one, shall we? Steaming right along. Oh, this looks like a better game. Well, maybe it's a longer one at least. Maybe not longer. Longer than the first, we'll say. E4, man of my heart. Oh, we have to see which one you are. Hold on. Yes, the Elo, you're black. There we are. Okay. Dude, the Carol Khan, man of my heart, man of my hearts. All right. Not too shabby. Carol Khan followed by exchange. Very nice. You do not. That's fine. I typically play bishop out. That's fine. Whatever. Kicks the knight. Yeah, I think that's just reasonable. In fact, I don't know why they didn't take. The reason I don't like this version is just I don't like doubling my pawns here. Apparently, here it's like totally fine, and many people play it this way. I just don't like doing it. I don't like doubling my pawns in almost any scenario. That's why I like playing the other way. But that's fine, regardless. That's like nitpicky. This is just weird. Yeah, that's just strange, but I wouldn't say it's like the end of the world by any means. Definitely wouldn't just take the knight there. I feel like him going off the book immediately is either them being really good and trying to get you out of your groove so that you can create an imbalance and win, or it's going to be they have no idea what's going on, or it's a mouse slip. I guess we'll see with the rest of the game. Immediately kick, that's totally fine. What is even the idea here? I don't think there is one. That's awesome. So you just take. Thank God. Thank God. We can actually probably turn these lines off again. Hold on. All right. A check. Just put them back. Or block. Yeah. Totally fine. Now you're just up. Just literally trade everything. Just trade everything, right? I don't hate any of these moves, really. That's fine. That's actually probably pretty solid. Get your king off the diagonal. You don't get him off the diagonal, but I think the plan is to get him off the diagonal, so that's totally fine. What the hell? Was he hoping that you were an idiot? Is that what's happening here? Okay, you just take. Yeah, I mean, you obviously you don't want to fork yourself. Just take. Or sorry, don't want to fork, so you just take. Yeah. I don't hate that. The computer kind of hates it, but again, you're up. Trade when you can. Totally fine. What? Oh, well, no, that doesn't work either. What would it be? What would it be? What would it be? What would it be? What does the computer like? What does it see? No obvious immediate checks. I mean, there's one, but it doesn't do anything. Unless I'm tripping. You would do something maybe if you could. This knight wasn't defended, but it totally is twice. In fact, there's nothing for them to really do here. Can they open? Is this it? No way that works, right? After take, queen down. Is that real? No. No. Okay. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not real. You just don't have enough material. Fair enough. Fair enough. Computer really likes something. Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, just bring queen over immediately, then doing that bishop move. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, then the game continue on. Fair. Fair. I don't think that's played, is it? Let's see. Oh no, I've played. I'm on my thing here. There we are. Oh my god, is that what's played? No fucking way. Oh my god, it is what's played. I was fucking around. Okay. Well, they're like me, I guess. Yeah, but you just block. Like, who cares? What would even happen? I mean, you just, yeah, you bring your queen. What's the follow-up? What could possibly have been going through your mind? Maybe like, I'm going to get him. He's going to walk away. Maybe he's going to go here, and I can get a nice check, and then he's going to walk further into his position and be totally fine. Like, okay, maybe no. Like, even if he couldn't move his king here, what would the plan be? I don't think there is one. Okay, whatever. No. No, 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 no. Oh, no, you're totally fine. Comes with check. Okay. Just shuffle. Yeah, that's fine. Nothing big. You get an easy conversion. Oh, very nice. That's fine. I think I want to just down. Right. Yeah, well, it's not telling me, so it should be probably fine. Oh, just hangs a pawn, but I guess you... That one's strange. That's a strange one, because... No, I guess it's fine. Yeah, okay. And a checkmate. Very nice checkmate, actually. Okay. Is there anything crazy? This bishop... Oh, no, this knight sack at first is crazy. Like, what was he scared of? Like, going back and having his whole position open? Go here. Okay, so this move puts you at, like... Oh, my God. What would that even... I mean, this could be, like, a really good game for a 600, right? But would a 600 really just fully sack a knight for no reason? I mean, like, oh, look, check. It comes with check, guys. Guys, look, it comes with check. Who cares? Did you think you got him here? I don't understand. Okay. Actually, I can appreciate that move. You're going to queen trade. Okay. Other than that, I don't hate any of your moves. And then white sacrifices a bishop. So he sacrifices. So black plays pretty well, and then white sacrifices 2 full pieces for literally no reason. And that's strange. I would say 600. Again, forgot to look at the game type. 600 probably. Or it's just a really bad game by like a 900, right? Like everyone has those games where you just like, well, I wouldn't say everyone. Anyone below 1,000 has those games where you just like flounder around and you're just throwing pieces at the wall. Um, Black played fine, played well actually, I'd say, and then yeah, I think White just played like absolute dog shit, right? I think that's the bit here. White played like dog shit. So what level do you have to be to not play like dog shit anymore? I'd say 1,000, right? I mean, like 900s will have a game where you just like hang a queen or something. You didn't hang a queen this game, but that'll happen. This is a very nice checkmate, though. That's a very nice checkmate. Um, I want to say 600. I'll check the game speed here. The time. Actually, that might be a big tell too. Maybe this was like a bullet. If it's a bullet, this might be a different game. Rapid. 600. I want to say 600. Right? Surely, because there's no what level just sacrifices a full knight, and then like maybe you just like miscalculated the bishop one, but right? That I mean, you'd have to not be great to sacrifice the knight, right? This knight move damns you to be under 1,000, or your opponent at least to be under 1,000. This doesn't make any sense. I mean, if it was like bullets and you had like a sweet trap, you're gonna try to pull on them, sure. But no, that's not what happens at all. Like, why would they even do that? And then this, okay, I guess, whatever. Miscalculation. We'll chalk that one up to a miscalculation, but the knight is terrible. So we'll say 600. Uh, yeah, we'll stick 600. Rapid, 600? Sure. We'll say, rapid, 10-minute, no increment. 6. Yeah, should be fine. Let's find out, shall we? Oh, good. It's going to be something horrible. Oh, my God. Ain't. What the hell? Is this like you and a friend? What? Why is one 600? Just 16? What? No way that. No. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. I don't believe it. I do not. Well, maybe. Okay, here's what could happen. All right, theory time, right? Theory time. White put his elo range to higher, right? And he played a 1600 who also had their elo range allowable to play higher level people. And then the white player just completely disrespected you and said, I'm 2,100. I'm going to beat you down a knight and I'll sacrifice it for a pawn. And then it kind of actually starts making some sense. Except for this move. This still doesn't make any sense. I could see it being like just disrespect until here. Then what the hell happened? No eval bar, it looks kind of good, right? You can kind of appreciate that it looks like you're getting into their position completely. After something like this, your bishop's spine down here, your queen's spine down, and your rook's like 2 moves away. But I feel like if your rook was here already, then sure. But you definitely want to play... Oh, no, sorry. This. Like we saw. This just so much better. That's so much better. That's ridiculous. How the hell does a 2,000 make that move? Were they just disrespecting you again? Where they're like, I think I'm still going to win this. Fuck this 1,600. Fuck this 1,600. We're going to sacrifice the bishop. And then put your queen, or put your king in the middle of the board, but then you just defend. And I can't believe a 2,000 would miss that, right? There's just no way. There's no way a 1,600 would miss that. So it has to be either your friend or they were like intoxicated, super intoxicated, rolling around in the snow after a long day of binge drinking, you know what I'm saying? So there's just no way. Are you guys friends? Is this a thing? Can I see friends? If this is your friend, can we see? Who did we just watch anyways? Hold on. This is your friend, Mabarf. Incredible name, Mabarf. Mabarf. Are you guys friends? Is this what's happening? We're checking. There's just no stinking way. Because I've done that recently. Uh, where you just like sack a full piece on your friend because they stink. But no, it doesn't look like your friends. This this is so sad, dude. There's how many friends does this guy have? Holy crap, man. No, I'm not seeing you in here. There's no way. There's no way that guy sacrificed the bishop. I can appreciate the knight. I can appreciate the knight. You're like, ha ha, let me go. I'm so much better. But no, this is crazy, dude. You're not even on here. I'm not gonna go through like 20 pages. How many fucking friends does this guy have? All right, whatever. All right, whatever. Oh, we can actually look you. Mabarf. Mabarf. Dude, you're not even on. This is a real life 2000 that played a random 1600 sacrifices knight for the lulz and then gave away a bishop for no reason. What the hell? I called you 600, by the way. Now, that's not anything on you. That was more purely your opponent. Your opponent brought you down to 600. If your, opponent played normally and you make the same moves you were, I don't know if I'd gotten exactly right, but I definitely would have put you over 1,000. That's insane. Thank you so much. I can't believe it, dude. I can't get over the fact that was what happened there. That's ridiculous. That's insane. Wow. Wow. What a treat. I think that gives us hope, right? If 2000 can do that, hey, I think we can all be 2000, huh? The failed alien gambit. I have heard about the alien gambit. Oh, it is. I see. Everyone's saying it's the alien gambit. Fair enough. I've heard about this alien gambit. Alien gambit. That's insane. Yeah, 900 sounds right. Yeah, no way. The failed alien gambit disrespect went way too far. Yeah, man. That's crazy. That's insane. That hurts my soul, really. I really liked the knight sacrifice and then beat him on, everything else. But then the bishop just that was fair. That was no. What are we doing? No, what are we doing? What are we doing? Yes. Yes, this is live. Fork King. They're definitely friends. They are friends. They aren't friends. We're looking at it right now. They're not friends. We're looking for Mabarf, and Mabarf is not on the friends list. Maybe they unadded each other. Quickly unadd me. Quickly, we can't be friends. We can't be seen. But I don't think that's what happened here. Yeah, who I played a real opening. It's called Alien Gambit. It's the extension known as the Martian Gambit on Modern Theory. Hey, maybe my next video is going into the Alien Gambit, Martian Gambit. I've heard of it, but that's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. There's no way. All right. Well, thank you for ruining my whole night or breaking it. I don't quite know yet. Off to the next one, shall we, fellas? All right. What the hell? I don't know if I can get over that. I really don't. That's insane. Bro, I'm reading chat right now. I was doing it during the thing. I was thinking. You know what I'm thinking while I'm thinking? LARP, you ever play subs? I might get absolutely shit on because as we've seen, somehow the people okay, here's the thing. I thought everyone who watched me was absolute dookie ass water. And then I get 2 submissions and they're 2,000, 1,900. And if I play one of you guys, I'll make a fool. Well, maybe I wouldn't. And then everyone would be so proud of me. Maybe I will. Not today. How about this? Not today. I won't play subs today. But eventually I probably will because I don't see why not. Nah, bro, I'm not that good, but Bullet can be fun sometimes. Bullet can be fun. Bullet can be a lot of fun. How about this? Next time we'll play. Yeah. I don't know if I have time for it tonight. It's 12:44? What the hell happened to the night? Time flies when you're having fun. How many more of these do I have? I might be able to grab one more of these. I have... Oh my god, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 of them. And then one of them says, "I'm sorry, I don't know what that means." Hilarious. Or I don't know what this is for the PGN. Sorry. Sorry, pal. I might be able to actually. Maybe. I might be able to get my friend to open your link, copy the PGN and send it to me, but that's a big maybe, and it wouldn't be today. Yeah. That's for that one. Did we do this one? I don't know. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Whoever's the next up, you're a lucky man. Lucky man. Lucky man. I think this said rapid. Actually, let me look before I start here. Uh, Black rapid. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Hold on, hold on. I saw a whole bunch of chats, but I'm doing something. I'm doing something important. This one looks so long, dude. Holy crap. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. You're supposed to use the light square bishop for what? For the alien gambit. The alien gambit, the Martian gambit. With the rook after castle. And the king actually has critical weakness on light squares. Yeah, we saw. Well, we kind of saw. He was over here, right? And the bishop came in, but it didn't. It was too little, too much, too little, too late. Or no, he was over here. Sorry. Yeah. I don't know. I'll look into the Alien Gambit because that could be fun. The Alien Gambit. The Alien Gambit. I've heard the Halloween Gambit too. I've heard of this. I don't know what it is. But yeah. Let's see. Let's see. I saw your Bears shirt. How do you feel about them going to Indiana? I'm actually from Indiana, motherfucker. This is lore on the Bears shirt. This is not my team. My friend stole my sweatpants in college, and then didn't steal his shirt. He left the shirt, so I've been holding his shirt hostage for about 2 years now, waiting for my pants back. My comfiest IU sweatpants of all time. I haven't gotten them back, and this is like a real easy, comfortable shirt that I can just wear. I don't watch the Bears. He's the Bears guy. I'm not. I'm not the Bears guy. Big Indiana guy. That's that. How many gambits are there? Dude, too many. Way too many gambits. Seriously. Seriously, way too many gambits. It's insane. With that being said, let's hop into our next. Guess the ELO. Queen Pawn. All my homies hate the Queen Pawn. Seriously. All my homies seriously hate the Queen Pawn opening. Standard development, yada yada. Takes bishop, that's fine. See, I play this move all the time. I play it all the time, and then you lose, and you get doubled pawns, and it's just unpleasant. Apparently, the computer totally doesn't care. It's unfazed. I hate that. For the fact I get double pawns. Okay. I guess I'm gonna I like that. I actually really like that position. I'm a real big fan of. Why the hell would he take? Is that the best move? No, but it's totally fine. Okay. Really like Black's position here. Really, really like Black's position here. I mean, you can throw either pawn forward. You're told this pawn is like a god. It supports both sides of your pawn break. That's awesome. That's awesome. They don't want your other. Did it even want a pawn break yet? Yeah, I just didn't like this one. I guess I can kind of see that. I mean, what's the really difference? I mean, the difference here is that if you get it on this side, right? Oh, where the hell are we? If we get it this side, right? Then after takes, you're now, I think, slightly more likely to get a passed pawn here in the center, just because you have two here, and if you can get, here, and then same deal, then you get like a passed pawn. So I think that's probably it. I really wouldn't put it. That's like a hard one to call, but I feel like that one's you kind of think through it, and it's kind of more obvious. I don't think that's a bad move by any means. Because I mean, you're actually kind of in the exact same scenario, aren't you? Except, I guess, instead of here, you're here and there. Okay, that's fine. I don't hate that at all, actually. Just kick the knight, get the hell out of here. Why'd you even come in here? That's a weird move. Then kick him again, totally fine. Now you're losing your chances to break through, but again, you're even. It's going to really not matter. It's kind of hard to break through anyways. Do you bring your queen? Maybe? You do bring your queen. Look at this. Very nice. Very nice. Computer, again, can go shove it. Seriously, the computer can seriously go shove it. I think that's totally fine. Uh, kick the horsey. Yeah, love it, love it, love it. Where's the horsey go? Let's find out. That is a tough call where the horse can go. Does he only have one square? He can only go here. Is that right? Oh, I guess he can go here, but then it's kind of awkward. If he goes here, what even happens? Do you just kind of continue to build? Maybe even go up here? Maybe bring your rook over? I don't know. He doesn't go there. Best move, apparently. Um, hmm. Because of that? Or that? No, not even. Oh. Do just take the free pawn. But now, do they get the compensation? No, they don't. I feel like this would just be one of the best. Well, no, sorry. That. And try to, like, come down on their side, right? Because now, like, their attack is slowly building if they can get... I don't know if this is even any good. Totally hates it. Totally hates it. The other way is better. Yes, maybe. I guess it doesn't love either way. Regardless. It's fine. Taking the center. I think that's not... I feel like that's very counterintuitive. Like, what the hell is the point here? You're just, like, reinforcing this pawn that already has, like, enormous amount of defenders. You don't need that at all. You don't need that at all. Like, what are we doing? I feel like it's really strange you don't find this move, or your opponent doesn't find, like, this. I mean, they're hanging this, right, with this move. But I would venture to say, who cares? Maybe not. Because, I mean, it is a very nice pass pawn you give them, but to play this is just weird. I could see this, and then you come down, and then, like, you're trying to work something out on the back rank here, or on the 7th. But to play that is weird. Maybe, well, we said it was a rapid. Yeah, you just take the free pawn, which apparently is horrible, because of... Does their queen supposed to come in here? Is that what's going to happen here? They don't play it, at least, if it is. What would it be? Would it just be like that? One of these? Maybe? Maybe it's actually bringing... No, it's not even bringing that rook that way. Maybe. Maybe. I want to say it's one of these two, right? I have no real justification other than, like, you're, again, getting into their position. Maybe something here? No. Maybe you can sack, actually. That'd be crazy. But then you can't come in that way, so... Oh, shit, you totally can. Oh, crap. That totally works. Okay, well, that one's kind of hard to spot, but... I mean, I don't know how much time you had left here. I don't blame you for taking that pawn at all. It's really hard to spot that. Very hard to spot that. Your opponent also doesn't spot it. I feel like they would have an easier time spotting it, no? That one's a kind of a crazy move. Not really, because, I mean, you're looking for checks, right? I mean, I didn't spot it for a while, but, I mean, I took a look at it for a minute there, and I got it? So maybe, I would say, off that, I want to say, like, 1,200, right? I feel like that's fair. Because I feel like anything higher would just kind of spot that. Queen trade? I don't hate that at all. Here doesn't love it, but totally just queen trade. You're up pawns. Yeah, offer the queen trade. He takes. That's horrible. Why the hell would you take? Okay, he takes. Best move, apparently. Whatever. Eat ass. Eat shit. There's no way that's the best move. I mean, it is, right? But, again, we're humans. I wouldn't queen trade in any of these kind of positions. It seems pointless, right? Because you can just win very easily. You can have a comeback with a queen. You can't if you don't have a queen. And then I think, yeah, you just get, like, simplified. Stack the rooks. That's good. Get your king out of the way. That's fine. I feel like you just take, right? Isn't that just, like, an immediate... You just take. You're attacking their rook. Tell them to get out of here. They can't go anywhere. I feel like that's easily the best move. That's fine. You just leave. That's understandable. What the hell? Take it. Not that way, but again, I don't think it really matters. That's a very easy thing to spot. I feel like that's very. I mean, okay, we'll say time crunch, right? I mean, what are we on? We're on move 29. This is a rapid. No, I mean, not really time crunch. Maybe, but like it shouldn't be that bad. You just kick. That's fine. Trade. That's great. Double. I mean, your rooks were already doubled. I guess you're just defending that square. I feel like you just walk over there. I mean, you'd pin yourself, but again, they don't really have anything to continue the attack, so the pin doesn't really matter that much. Maybe I'm undervaluing it, but this just seems better, or just like that. Really, just like a whole bunch of anything. Should be fine. Double your rooks again. That's fine. Yeah, you block it. Block the rook from getting in. Great. Trade. Great. Oh, great move. Great move. To I don't know what. Oh, I get it. Okay. Then you block them. Then they go down. They're like, I don't know why they'd even offer a trade, but sure, they're offering a trade. And you come back, and then that's great. That's a great move. That's a great move. Okay. 12, 1300 for sure, I think, right? Yeah, then he didn't take. He didn't fall for the bait. Great as well. You just push your pawns forward. Yeah. Clean, clean, clean. How clean's your queen in game? What the hell was that? Do you lose rating points for this? Seriously. I mean, you could have removed it. Who knows? Either way, it's fine. Again, fine, but not the cleanest. Okay, 11, 1200? Then they just ladder mate. That's fine. I don't blame you. What level do you start mating to stop ladder mating, though? I'd say I think like 1400s stop like ladder mating. So I'm gonna put your upper limit at 1400. Your lower is probably 1200. So if we go cleanly in the middle, that's 13. I'm fine with calling you 1300. Totally fine with calling you 1300. Yeah. Any guessers in chat? Any guessers? 16 to 1800. My guess is mid thousands. Maybe 16 to 18. I could. Well, see, thing 16 to 18, right? Wouldn't ladder mate this, right? They would just go for mate. Don't I think just before this, just do like something like that, right? Yeah, best move. So and just like completely block them off, and then it's like you just find mates. I mean, what they try to run here? Like okay, I mean you can even kick them and come in this way. Which actually might be the best move. Is that best move? No, but it's a decent move. Yeah, 'cause if they take again, you're just coming in, and you just walk your king. So I feel like that would have been easy, but I mean, or even like not getting to this position here, where your just queen is taken for some reason. I mean, it doesn't matter. But then again, you're totally fine. I mean, being comfortable enough to just sack queens is a good sign. Yeah. Okay. Fine. We'll say 1300. I think I'm comfortable saying 1300. I think that's fine. If time was low, they might just simplify it to ladder. Which, yeah. I mean, totally fair. Totally fair. That's a good point. So yeah, we'll say 13. Say 1300. 1300. I think that's fair. Let us find out, shall we? Drumroll, please. Drumroll, please. Let me find it. Hello. Here we go. They were 1235. Which one were they again? Black. 1235. Yeah, not bad. Both are 1235 on the dot. Okay, 1300's not. Yeah, it's actually pretty close. I mean, 50 rating points, or I guess 75 rating points. That's fine. I totally take 75 rating points any day, especially when I was off by like 1,000 earlier. So, yeah. Hey, great game, my friend. Great game. I really liked this game. I really liked this position. Really, really liked it. This was great. I love this position. Whoever this is, my friend, Saboni-chan. Saboni-chan. Great position. Love this position. I don't know why your opponent gave you this, but he did, and you took advantage of it immediately, which I liked. Yeah, I think this. Yeah, I mean it's semantics. Who cares? Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. And this move, right here is crazy. That's a great move. Great move. Great move. Uh, yeah, very nice. Very nice. Great game. I think that's all I've got for you guys tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I don't know if this video will go up tonight. It is way too stinking late. I should have uploaded like yesterday and today. I had things to do. Tomorrow I have to go. I have to like go help paint cabinets and play golf. I know it's a stressful life. You guys like to see a little golf stream maybe one day? It is hot here though. I fuck up some golf. Sometimes I'm pretty decent. Let's see. If no, yeah, we should totally take their time. Good call. Good call. I gotta give a disclaimer. I pre-removed the last 20 moves. This was you, yeah, Grizz. GG LARP gotta go. No bad pre-moves. Not bad pre-moves. Yeah, no, good. If these were pre-moves, great boot, great. Yeah, you had a minute. Yeah, a minute. Totally understand. Well, not really. Maybe do you not get increments? No, you don't get any increments. Okay, I can appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, easy ladder mate. Yeah, easy, wonderful. Great game, my friend. I mean, you might be gone. You made my day, thank you. This way is you, Yagas. My boy. Great game. Yeah, very nice. I don't know if this will come up. It'll probably be up tomorrow. Stay tuned. I know, very exciting stuff. I'll probably live stream again. I don't know what about, but some random garbage. Yeah, wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me. Hold on, it's not bye-bye. It's get out of here.